Oh,
Oh,
I gotta
and-
leave now. I'm being recorded.
Everyone leave meeting.
Hi.
I'm
Hi,
not
Chris.
okay with this.
What's going on?
Oh, and it has words this time, not just colors. I could tell what I was clicking on.
Nice. So, last game, the Legion of Osuvox began their climb from the lost city of Kintir from the Crimson Moon hallway. When you all rose and went back into search the library, some of you finding what you sought out, but the two large celestial sentry creatures were kind of blocking two of the rows of the books. Once you got up, you guys all began planning for exiting the city, trying to figure out what your surroundings were, kind of gather your bearings, and you wanted to do it as quickly as possible, casting Windwalk to expedite the process as your druid companion Lathree felt the presence of ice devils, celestials, and one large undead creature. And as you cast Windwalk and begin to, sprint through the city, and you heard a strange rat noise on your way out, the magic was dispelled, and you all began tumbling, crashing to the snow. And looking back, you saw your very first Draco Lich. That's what level we are now. Roaring in anger with spikes of swords that probably felled the creature long ago, rose from its spine and its ribs. And the chase began. All manners of spells were used. Many of you guys were expended by the end. And there were several close calls with a few of you. But between everyone, you were able to escape. You all found some brief rest as you made your way to the top where the glacier resided. And there it was decided that the Chronicles of Cania began to close the final pages. The group following the ASMR Eldarim back to the material plane, and Tibbles felt it best. She returned to her birth father alone, without the stone, without the group, making her way back to Mephistar. Tibbles. You continue through the snow, sad but determined. But the knowing of their safety does give you some comfort. You get getting this strange sense of deja vu, like a dream is happening, and you can actually feel yourself sweating a little bit. You continue for some time until you roll a d20 for me and let me know what you get.
Good start. 11.
Okay. Okay. Nice. The wind begins to pick up and the flakes of snow grow bigger and bigger. This is very familiar when you first got here, when you guys hit the moving glaciers in the lake and a blizzard is beginning to form. I need you to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Perception, 12.
Okay. You continue for some time until you step and nothing is there and you begin to plummet. What do you want to do?
Oh shit. Can I Misty step back onto ground?
Okay. Yeah. Cast Misty Step. Shoot back up on the edge of the pit, as you were unable to see it from just the intense wind and snow. And you can see, kind of squinting your eyes a little bit, it is just a huge gap to the other side where you can't see. You could probably only see about 30 feet in front of you. But you can't see the dark snow, like the rigid stone just stretching down beneath you, and just this strange line of red that you can only assume is to the lower layer below. For the 12, you can see as you kind of shift to the right a little bit, way you guys came originally had two large, almost transparent chains. Half of it is gone. It appears that one side is heavily damaged. Looks like you might be able to. How do you want to cross? Do you want to try finding another way? Do you want to try this way?
Shit. How far away would you say it is from where I am to the part of the chain that I can see?
You probably have to lower yourself about 6 feet. So there'd be a slight, I mean, with your arms, you could lower yourself, hit bottom, and then just immediately grab on.
I'll try doing that.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Magic.
-1.
Hell yeah.
I mean, 18, so 17.
Holy shit, that's really good. I was kind of
Yeah.
worried. Okay, so you lower yourself and you it's just icy cold with the blizzard now, but you can catch your bare footing surprisingly, and you begin to walk across.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to do it? You want to take your time?
Yeah, I'll go at a slow pace.
All right. You are careful as you make your way across, but it is about half an hour of you crossing now. Some places you crawl where it's broken in the chain and you're starting to fatigue. You're taking your time. I need you to make a strength saving throw at advantage.
Okay. I'll take that advantage. Strength, 13.
For a strength save?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin to feel like your grip is failing you, not from the cold, just from kind of like you're holding weights for a long time and you just can't really grip your fingers anymore. But just at this, what's that?
I was saying I don't lift.
Yes. But you can just see where you originally departed on that weird ice ship. You're able to climb up and you kind of look around the dock area, the fort a little bit further on that you're able to make out in this wind. There's no one, just wind, silence. What do you want to do?
So I look around. Doesn't look like there's anybody on the boat.
Boat is not there.
Oh, the boat's not there.
When you had to cross last time, you guys were ambushed by that Baylor and those other demons. And basically, you remember your friend Manara had to basically guide it hanging on off one side to counter turn it, just went off.
Okay, yeah. And there's pretty much just a whole bunch of water between me and where I assume Mephistar is.
In front of you is just snow, and then that fort that you guys went through, and then Mephistar is probably on the other side.
I'm gonna try something. I guess I'm gonna just kind of stop and think and concentrate and try to communicate to Mephistopheles and ask for him to send me a boat to pick me up.
Hey, Dad. I'm ready to be picked up and go.
Movie's
Hey,
over.
I know you're probably tapping in and probably, trying to focus in on me, make sure I'm not doing anything. Can you give me a ride?
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
Okay. You focus in, and the wind is just brutal, and it throws off your focus, and you're unable to connect to the other side.
Scowl, kick the snow, and just start stomping my way back there. I don't have anything else to do.
You approach the door of the fort expecting some kind of Gale-Yugon or something, and the door is blasted off the front. You step inside and you get a weird remembrance of the Shadowfell. Her bodies everywhere, demons and devils alike. A complete massacre on both sides. And you can hear the strange crunching to your right. And one of devil horns kind of curling like a ram crawling up to you. And its lower half from the ribcage down is completely missing, as you can just see a streak of black. And it's just barely making any sound. But within the fort, you're able to hear an infernal. There were so many. Never so many to break the breach. And then it just lays there and doesn't move.
What
There were
was that
so many.
last part?
Yeah, there were so many. Never so many to break the breach. Tell your father. And then it just stops moving. The rest of you guys.
Sorry, was that for your father?
Tell your father.
Tell your father. Got it.
The six of you, Alatri, Baba, Eldarin, Prim, Schecter, and Wynn, stand in the blowing snow as you see the last little bit of your tiefling friend step away. Eldarin appears to be watching her a bit closely, and she looks at all of you, nods, kind of gestures you to follow. Anything or anyone doing anything, wanting to do, say, talk about? You guys begin to make your way back.
Schecter's probably been playing like a really melancholy tune, but trying to kind of like write, like kind of catalog our adventures in Cania so far, and like kind of figure out, get a little bit of inspiration from being here while we're still here, kind of to just catalog all of that together with the loot, kind of talking about finding the book, but like not really being able to get to it, and encountering Mephistopheles and leaving with our lives, and like kind of just going over everything. A lot of like the stuff in your recap put in there. And then to the party, I do want to say that this was before the whole scene that happened. I want to say to the party that I can't help but feel like we should have gone with Tibbles, at least to the castle, like maybe call it some sort of, I don't know, feel like dwarven loyalty. I don't know, like feel like we're abandoning the job or something like that. It just feels weird. I have a bad feeling about this kind of thing.
I mean, I don't think any of us want her to stay regardless, but if we went, I would be afraid what may happen to us, and Eldamir clearly doesn't have much longer. So the longer we stay, the higher the chance that, you know, this place is clearly affecting her exponentially. So
she wanted to be home. She wanted to find out what her home was and where she came from. So I just hope that that's what she finds. I mean, we kind of figured that out once we got here, but it's okay. Some people need more proof than others. I understand.
Schecter, go ahead and make a quick performance check for you, kind of finding your tune, what key you're in, what you're gonna sing about, and kind of catch, I guess, as a bard.
Performance?
Yep.
26. And I rolled a 12.
Lathrop, you gonna say something real quick?
Are we thinking that my polymorph has worn off at this point?
I would say as you guys begin walking at this point, yeah, it has.
Okay.
You revert back,
Okay.
shrink, kind of press in some last little horns on your head, and you're back to
Okay.
normal Lathrop.
All right.
Yeah.
Then after Schecter does his thing, then I have something I'll ask.
Okay. Right
Okay.
before Schecter, you play. It's good. Like Baba kind of looking at it. You can see Lamara like not really reacting, but looking. And when Laura, as you look back, you can see the ASMR face first in the snow.
Oh fuck. I'll run up to her.
Okay.
As when Laura's face changes,
Check
I'm
some
like,
pulses.
it wasn't that bad. I thought I was playing pretty good. What do you? And then runs past me like, oh no. Okay.
Oh, 19.
She's dead. She's dying. She's unconscious.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Sorry, those two pretty
Yeah.
different things.
I'll pick her up. I'll try and carry her, put her on my shoulders, even after we revive her and everything. Like, I'll just carry her. And then maybe like use heat metal or something on the loot to turn it into kind of like a little hand warmer
Heating
or
pad.
big
Mhm.
big heating pad for her as we're carrying her.
Because you rolled 19, I'll just tell you, she rolled a 6 and a 2 on her death saves. So she was about to die.
Yeah, Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Okay, so she's no longer making death saves.
Yes, you couldn't see her just kind of
She's chilling.
cough a little bit.
I
Eyes
have a-
kind of flicker. and
I'll give her one of my
Baba.
potions.
I'll
Baba will
slap
run
her
up
with
and-
a- Well, Baba, it's so crazy because if you had a video, I could see if you wanted to say something or not. But go ahead and interrupt.
Baba kind of runs up to you and is like, how can I help? And he has like potions ready as he looks at you.
I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
But Baba, you can kind of see the purplish gold kind of go from her shoulders into her hands. She kind of places it on her.
Oh, she's unconscious, so she gets full,
Yeah,
full things. 29.
That's good because it's like a constant.
Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, then never mind. Actually, I'm gonna cast something else. I totally forgot. Weapon at 5th level, Cure Wounds. So she is at 45.
Friend might not be here, but that's okay. You can see Prin in the back kind of being like, whoa, dude, like, are you okay? She kind of walks up and she helps Baba and Winara kind of lift the ASMR, kind of dust the snow out of the wings. Like, we need you to get out of here. Let's just keep going. Let's get out of here. Alatri, what do you want to do?
Do we have an idea of how far it is to where we're going?
Yeah, because our messenger's gone, right?
Yeah.
But
no,
I
translate is gone.
But I feel like in last session we had an idea of how far we had to go.
From, I think you said about 10 miles from the glacier.
Which is where we are right now.
I'd say at this point you guys are about a mile in, so not 9 counting down.
Okay, and then okay, yeah.
Was there something you want to do though?
Yeah, I will. I don't know if anyone has any way of explaining to her, or maybe she can point, but I could turn back into a gold dragon and get us where we need to go if someone can just direct me.
As you
We can
say
get
that,
there a lot
Alatri,
faster.
the wind begins to pick up and you can see her large, beautiful hair begin blowing in her face, and it keeps blowing in her face as you're talking, and the wind begins to pick up more and more. And it feels like when you guys first got here in the frozen depths, the blizzard is just here in like an instant, and it's hard to see. Visibility is not good. You can still try that, but it might throw you off a little bit.
I'll cast Sending.
Or maybe we need to rest and I could turn us into clouds after that. I don't know what the best choice is here.
You guys.
I don't think waiting is a good idea.
Yeah,
Because she just might die further, and she's the only one that really knows the way out.
true.
But I'll cast Sending on her and say, like, she's coherent now, right?
Yeah,
She's there.
The bags are a little bit gone, still there. The blood has stopped momentarily. She's at max.
Yeah.
She's not. She's just healed, right?
I healed her 45.
Okay, she's about half.
Okay.
So
Where do we need to go from here?
Can you read sending to me real quick?
It's like the sending stones and how Baba could talk to her.
Got it.
So the creature hears a message in its mind, recognizes you as a sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. You can send any distances. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message.
Okay. You cast this and you ask one more time. Sorry.
Where do we need to go from here?
She's kind of looking around, trying to gather her bearings with the wind increasing. She kind of snaps her head to you and cocks her head a little bit and smiles. Just a few more miles this way. And she kind of gestures, I guess, from y'all's perspective, north, northwestward,
Okay.
up and left.
She says a couple more miles yonder.
Do we know what we're looking for? Or I guess maybe she can tap on me when we're getting close and I'll
I think
mend.
she'll definitely let us know whenever we get closer.
Okay. Then I don't know how long that takes to fly that, but I'll just ritual cast water walk on everyone for kicks and giggles before I turn into a dragon.
Okay.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll if she's still not looking quite up to snuff, just for fear of the ASMR like kind of going again. I'll just do a healing word on her as well.
Okay. Just let me know what you get. And as your bardic companion, puts his hands on her and begins muttering under his breath, you can see kind of wings, just little golden wings spreading behind a Lathree. And her hands begin to grow like unnaturally big, and her feet as well. Tail comes out of nowhere, and she shoots into the young dragon again, the familiar dragon that helped you escape. Go ahead, Schecter.
14.
Healing damage.
Healing damage.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I said that. Okay.
All right. I guess everyone help everyone else stay on, and I will head in that direction, trying to keep a keen eye out on things.
Okay. Oh, Eldrim is kind of sitting as close to the top of your neck head that she can without you being uncomfortable, to kind of pat left, pat right, to kind of steer you as best she can within this storm. Go ahead and make a survival check at advantage, Lathree, as you are being helped and you can fly and you're a dragon and yeah.
Okay, that's 26.
Very good. Since you're flying, you guys won't get the same Tibbs treatment. You all make your way and go ahead and make a perception check. Everyone except a Lathree. So she's focused on flying, keeping you guys level from falling off.
28.
Okay.
Natural 20.
11.
For 31.
Okay. What'd you get, Baba? Sorry.
11. Pretty good for me.
Hell yeah. That's pretty, yeah. Boom.
Since he's in the center and everyone's sitting around him, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. People just keep getting in your way, Baba. It's fine though. You, when Lara and Schecter,
Who's? Yeah.
okay. You guys are flying, and because you guys rolled amazing, you're able to kind of cover your eyes a little bit and kind of able to veer off not too far, maybe about 25, 30 feet. You can see two of the kind of vulture-like flying creatures, and they appear to be on the ground pulling something apart.
What is it?
Because you guys rolled 31-28, it appears to be a Galugon, so an ice devil.
Oh,
And you can't hear anything really. Actually, let me check hearing. For some reason, hearing is better than vision in the blizzard. You guys can hear tendons and bones pulled apart, snapping.
there's.
When Laura, do you see that down there? What the
No.
hell is that?
Oh, I can hear the death. Well, the consumption of a Galudon. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
Yeah. It's not a pleasant sound. Tell the loot not to remember that sound.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
I'll forget that anytime soon.
You guys just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, no worries.
You didn't make it down or anything.
And you all kind of riding the Lathree, you make your way towards the rift surface, and later you feel two packs on either side. Yeah, get the sense that you need to lower, and with the wind and everything, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Or dexterity if that's easier for the dragon.
I'm sorry. Did that scare you? Oh, that was cough. I know. It rolls very loud. I'm sorry. An acrobatics or athletic,
Acrobatics to kind of keep yourself steady.
not athletics.
No, not for this one.
Okay. 15. I'm just adding my dex modifier.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys land, and she's a little tipsy-turvy, but it's okay. But you guys kind of gently fall off, no damage taken. Just kind of all plump in the snow. And you can see, later, you're able to see about 30 feet, maybe a little bit further. You can see just a black line on the surface of the ground. You get the sense that you're very close to the edge of the pit. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I know I don't. I'm assuming that as a dragon, I probably still sound like me, just louder and deeper. She had mentioned that we had to go down.
Yeah, as you guys all go close to the edge, and the wind is just.
Yeah, I'm like, is it big enough? Can I fly us down or climb down?
Eldermere kind of guides you, or Elder, I'm sorry, kind of guides you and points down, and you can see, because the blizzard's not really going down into the pit, only like 100 feet down, you can see a strange swirling, almost what looks like water. You're not totally sure what it is, but it's just kind of swirling very slowly, probably the portal between planes.
Okay.
And this is down where like Asmodeus's lair is, right? This is the
Yeah, you remember Mephistopheles talking with you guys, saying like, if you go to the bottom of the pit, you will go to the 9th layer of hell.
So it's in between. It's halfway down. It's in between the floors.
Yep, exactly. So
yeah.
9, 10, 9 3/4 kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Okay. I guess everyone can, I don't know, use some ropes and get on, and I can either, climb us down and into that.
I want to give everyone enhance ability. How many people can actually do?
Baba will just fly down.
Does it look like it's big enough for me to get through?
Just make a straight perception check.
I'm like, I have dark vision for 120 feet. Unnatural 20.
Nice. So looking at the vortex swirl, whatever, it doesn't look that big. And you get the sense that you will not be able to fit through as a young dragon. Probably 3.5 to 4 feet.
So I could do Cat's Grace on myself and one other person, which will give you
Okay.
advantage on Dex checks, and you
Who
don't
do you
take
want to give that to?
from falling 20 feet or less.
Well, so here's the thing. The portal doesn't look big enough for me to go in as is. We could go down that way as I am. But when we get there, I might need somebody to dispel this off me.
You can't willingly not be a dragon.
I don't know. Can I willingly drop my spell? It is concentration.
Since I need to start reading stuff, let me look it up in the book.
Yeah, it is concentration. So like,
I think you can just drop that spell. I think you can just end polymorph.
That would make sense. Let me double check. As you guys
Yeah.
see Baba kind of fly out in front of you with his sweet boots, give you a thumbs up, and begins lowering down in front of you.
Papa, do I still have my spider walk thing?
Yes.
Wait, I will spider walk down the wall.
Well then, I'll just do that for a lay 3 because Prin is really dexterous. Myself and a lay 3.
I would think I could just drop it, but
It does say the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit point. You guys could kill a late 3.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know if that's but I don't know if that's different because I cast it on myself as a concentration spell.
Yeah, hold on, let me double check.
So, like, if
you
I had-
break concentration,
So like
You could just
if
cast
I-
it like concentration too.
like if I had cast it on Schecter, like he wouldn't drop out of it unless I broke concentration or he dropped the hit points. But if you know what I mean?
No, I got you.
I would imagine with like a concentration spell. You just talk it out, Will.
Yeah. no, I
I'll
hear you.
Google, sorry.
It just
Okay.
says transformation lasts for the duration until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
We'll look up concentration spells.
Okay.
Sorry. If you lose concentration, such a spell ends.
Self-lose concentration. So yeah, you just cast something else. That's concentration.
Okay. That's fine because I have a concentration that is a cantrip.
Sweet. Come on in. Okay, so what do you cast, lay 3?
Oh, well, I actually was going to wait. I was going to go down as
Oh,
a dragon until
Got
I'm there. Just
got
in
it.
case
Okay.
somebody else falls, I can fly and get them. And because I'm sure that my dragon form is much better at climbing down this than little old druid. Yeah, not my strong suit there.
I'm definitely casting enhance ability on myself, and I'm going to use Cat's Grace, so I have advantage on dexterity checks.
So are you flying down with a lay 3?
Like right behind her, because I understood it that like we couldn't stay on the dragon.
Well, she could lower you down. You guys could hop in.
Yeah, you guys can get on me. We just can't. The portal isn't big enough for a dragon. So once I get there, I'm just gonna drop this and go through. As me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
I mean-
I'll stay on the dragon, but
Okay.
I'm definitely going to do Cat's Grace on myself at least.
If
I'll-
you
I'll
can do
stay
it on
on- I'll
anyone
stay
else,
on,
it would. Yeah, if you can do it on anyone else,
And
Anything
also
down.
the dragon that we're riding on.
thank you.
Got it. Okay, so you guys lower yourself in, and strangely, the more you lower, the more hot it gets, which is very weird because the line beneath you is so far down, but you can feel the heat as you lower. As you get about square, everyone that's going through now, so probably Baba and Wenlara, go ahead and make Constitution saving throws.
Hell yeah.
And maybe everyone on the dragon isn't
good.
quite as hot because I'm immune to fire.
21.
Ooh,
Good.
6.
Okay,
Good thing I healed myself a lot last time.
Okay. Let's see.
Baba
Bob-
fucks around poisons a lot, you know, got that con.
That makes
Baba, you
sense.
succeed.
Do I succeed?
No. Baba, you take 12 points of psychic damage. Or sorry, reverse that. You take 12 points of psychic damage. Baba, you take 6.
Oh, that's not that bad.
As just going through this crack between planes is kind of pulling your mind and giving you this strange headache, but you're able to shoot through. Checker, con save, and then lay 3 as you shift back. And kind of guide yourself, changing at the last moment, shooting in. Con save.
Con save.
Dirty 20.
Oh wow. Okay. 21.
Okay, both you guys take 6 points of psychic damage as you shoot through, and you all fall onto cold, hard stone. Tibbles. Yeah, you, Tibbles. Hey, that's still you for now.
Yeah.
You continue on past the fort. After another mile, you see it. The beautiful but ominous Mephistopheles. And as you approach, the drawbridge, if you will, begins to lower down. And you begin walking up the ramp barefoot. You can see Barbas looking almost hungrily at you, the fat, cow-like tongue licking the massive lips. He begins like kind of rubbing his hands like that one like meme, you know, like, what have you brought us, daughter of Cania? What have you brought the Archduke?
I'm just gonna give him just like the grossest side look, like no. And just say I've brought him information. I need to speak with my father.
Yes, come. And you can see him just kind of like waddling, almost rolling with a strange walk. He leads you to the familiar platform, and when before you guys all came, it was loud, and these hundreds, if not thousands, of Gellugon that encircle this interior circle are just quiet and watching you. You can hear these hushed whispers. He's ushering you earnestly towards the main kind of window view of Mephistar, and then you can kind of feel your heart twist a little bit as you see the tall red figure staring out the massive oval. The flaming sphere just hung between his two massive wings, almost in this strange orbit as it turns. The head turns slightly, but not quite looking back at you. But your birth father speaks nonetheless. You come alone without your company of justice.
I felt it was probably best to send them on their way.
Kind of walks over to that strange throne and sits and looks at you. And he's a little different than what you remember. There's this desperate look to his face, and that kind of that, like, you know, shoulders back, chest up feel is not there anymore. And he looks at you and says, "What did you find?"
Found a betrayer and a potential lead for your orb that you're seeking. Your general betrayed you and tried to take the orb for himself. We were able to defeat him and stop him, but not before his companion, we don't know, took the orb and ran away. He was a drow. I tried.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I tried to take it, and I had my hands on it for a moment, but then he was able to get it away from me and had some kind of spell to get away. But I think I might know where he is.
What's your passive perception?
12.
Okay. You can start to hear what sounds like a crackling fire, and you can see that the sphere behind him is growing, and he kind of grips the side of the throne. You can hear this strange strain to the chair. It says, "Where is the stone?
What?
Where is the stone?"
I do not know now, but I do know that it is with the Drow, and probably with the Drow army.
There's silence for a second. He just screams. He just stands up, and you can see the sphere kind of encompass him for a second, and that whole, semblance of keeping it all together is completely gone. You can see Barba's just like bowing his head. He kind of slams one of the desk chairs against the wall, and it just shatters in ash.
I stand there unfazed, trying to keep my cool. A little shaken, but trying to keep my cool.
Make a deception check.
I'll take it. Deception? 21.
See him just. Your friends. I assume the contract is now official. I can feel their souls have left this place safely. Soon I would have enjoyed one more conversation with him, especially that green bastard goblin. Just kind of looks off the side.
I am sorry. I felt it best. I did not have any reason to be here. The deal is a deal, and I wanted them to go home safely.
Kind of looks at you, and kind of the face becomes stern again and says, "I will use you in every way possible that I need. I will search every place, every stone, every glacier until we find the Soma. This is what I will do, and you will help me." He kind of turns away, and you can see the strange orb kind of twitching with this weird energy. "Come. There's someone I want you to meet."
Guess I'll follow.
He leads you to a separate room and almost waves the door open as it kind of shoots to the side. And you can see standing in the room some 9-10 foot tall, thin but muscular humanoid. His skin shines like polished obsidian. His eyes glitter with malevolent green light. You can see 2 yellow fangs protruding, and pointed ears. Look at the hands, and you see 6 slender fingers on each. And you can see in his hair, he's kind of got thick black hair. You can see little horns, half hidden. Kind of looks to you and he smiles. He is very good looking. "I can't see where your daughter gets her fabulous looks from, my Lord Archduke." Kind of nods toward him. "But I am pleased to meet you nonetheless." And he kind of takes your hand and looks at you. Gives a soft, warm kiss. Says, "Grazit." What do they call
Says what?
you? Grazit. Grazzit.
EZET.
IT.
IT. Okay. Or is it? All right. You may call me just Ephelise.
Kind of gives you like a coy look. "So be it. Unique and curious. Please have a seat. We have war plans to discuss." take a little break, and that's probably where we'll pause tips for the time being.
6 fingers? That's weird.
Mhm.
God dang devil people.
Mm-hmm.
6 fingers and 9 feet tall.
Yep.
Yeah, or 9 or 10. Black onyx skin, green glowing eyes, and yellow fangs.
Mhm.
Wow.
Here, let me text Fran. Perfect. We're taking a tiny break. Just bathroom, water, whatever, coffee, tea. Let's start back up at 7:40, and let's see where the Legion pops out and what we'll see.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Hi. Or are we on break? Oh, I can't hear you.
Yes, we just
Yeah.
break. No worries. 10 minutes.
Okay. Whew, okay, so what happened?
Okay, so we kind of did a back and forth between Tibbs and us. We basically, meaning you, me, the ASMR, Baba, Win, we got to the bridge between the 8th layer Cania, where we're at, and then the 9th layer. So we're not going to
Okay.
the 9th layer, but we need to go like between the layers in order to find this like rift or whatever it is that is going to help us get
Oh, I
back to the
see.
material plane.
Kind of like a split in time kind of thing.
Yeah, the angel died, or fell unconscious at least before we got there. So we revived her.
From like a fight or
No, just from being in hell.
oh shoot, that's right, because yeah, it's like draining her. Okay.
Yeah. So we kind of made just a mad rush. Alatri turned into a dragon again. And then on Tip's side, I'm not 100% certain. I mean, I wasn't listening. I wasn't there. So you might have to ask somebody else if you want more details.
Okay, I'll probably watch the video anyway, but
Totally.
Okay.
But yeah, crazy stuff on that one.
okay, so we're kind of doing like part Tibbs, part us kind of thing. for now?
Yeah, and I think we just did the last bit that we'll get of Tibbs for a little while. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Damn.
we're basically on our way. We're literally about to get to the portal that'll take us back to the material plane. Is what
Okay.
We just went through it.
we
So,
did
like,
just go through it. Word.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I mean, I went through, and Laura
Yeah,
went through.
yeah,
I think half of us went through, and half of us are like right about to.
yeah. Win and Baba did already. The rest
Okay.
are about to.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, I better get have some dinner.
Oh, nice face. I like it.
I was seeing if anyone noticed.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny that you have your name as the like DM guy, because my list Dexa cast just reads it as Doom guy, and it's ironic how you do have that kind of like square, especially when you make those faces like that. It reminds me of the when you're playing old school Doom and he takes damage, his face scrunches and gets all fucked up like that.
hell yeah.
I had a bassist who like straight up was the Doom guy. Like, I don't know, he had this huge nose and just these really tiny beady eyes that you don't have, Paul. But it was just kind of ridiculous sometimes, the Doom guy faces, quote unquote, that he would have.
I miss Tibbs.
Ooh,
I-
pizza.
I miss Tibbs.
I know. Well, she's
Right.
gone.
Oh, you said she
Well,
wasn't.
she's gone.
You liar.
Well, I'm about to just kind of vanish for however long. So have fun.
Rude.
I'll be back.
I was thinking about it all day today.
Bad day.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
had so many
sorry.
teenagers, and
What?
a lot of them were Harriger.
Oh.
It was really sad because like one of her patients I hospitalized, she has like this contagious cat, right? And she's like really old and she's like has a URI and she's like, you know, just like all snorted up and stuff. She's actually doing a lot better now. But she's like literally the only one that we hospitalized that like we didn't euthanize. and Harriger was in there with me today. And, like we're checking her out before we leave, and she was like, okay, you have to live. And she's like, you're the only one that survived this far. And she's like, you better live. And
Oh
I'm like,
man.
literally
Aw.
the oldest, most ricketiest looking, like skinniest old cat was just like, I'm still hanging on, man. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh.
And I'm like, I hope she lives there. But she actually, we gave her like antibiotics, you know, and stuff. She's looking 100 times better from what she did this morning. So
Cool.
but yeah, it was a pretty sad day and just a lot of stuff going on. Stanley, you can't have my pizza.
My
Go
cat
away.
steals my
No.
french fries.
Huh?
My cat steals my French fries.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he knocks over the trash can to get to our trash. Stop.
No wonder why he's fat.
God damn it, Stanley.
But we're working on it, okay? Shut up.
I'm saying Stanley's not fat.
No, I know
Like,
she's
hey
talking
man,
about
let's fuck
Leia.
up and say to Amanda, you know.
You know what? I took Leia on a walk yesterday.
Oh, my
We were out for like half an hour walking around and he loved it.
Just joking.
Well, that's good.
I'm not. I actually walked my damn cat.
Oh,
Hell
you
yeah.
did. That's weird.
He plays fetch. He's one of those.
Yes, he does do that. No. Yeah, Stanley will play fetch too, which is pretty adorable.
I actually have a coworker who brings her cat into the store all the time on a harness.
Yeah, we had one the other day.
Yeah.
Should not have been on a harness though. Cat was like
Wow.
angry. God.
Uh,
I was like, this is like the one cat you don't want on a harness. I was like, he's gonna eat my face.
Oh no.
It's fine. It is what it is.
So, Brent, you caught up? You have any questions?
Am I-
You say Brittany? I heard Brittany, but I assume you said Brittany. I was like, who the hell is Brittany? Yeah, I think and enough that I'm good to play from here. I'll watch the video until this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, sorry, spoilers. Brittany is Hannah's
Your new, it's your new character. We had to roll for you.
She made a weird deal with her parents.
Yeah, they took control for a very long
yeah,
time.
She
She
has
was,
no say.
yeah, recently freed, kind
That's some
of.
contagious sarcasm. It started with Paul and then just
No.
everybody. I could see Amanda's confusion still happening.
I will admit there was a split second. I was like, no fucking way. And then I was like, oh, you assholes. You dicks.
Not only did we roll you a new character, we named it.
No,
Brittany S. Dot Pierce.
Brittany Shears.
No, Brittany S.
Ooh.
Brittany Pierce.
I was thinking like
That was from
Sopranos,
Glee. I
Brittany.
definitely stole that from Glee. Yeah, no, I see that.
Brittany
Brittany
Spears.
Spears.
Brittany Spears.
Brittany Shears, she's a bard.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely a bard.
now I gotta make a new character because this is actually a pretty good one.
So, is everyone ready?
I'm totally here. Go ahead.
Okay. After you guys all step through. Oh, friend, welcome. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, true. To get out of hell.
Doing me dirty already. Okay. Eat that. Where you go? Uh-oh. That's okay. I have others. It wasn't to do 20. We're good. Simon, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Not having a foreign body and taking dice out of your stomach.
Yeah. All of mine are locked up if I'm not rolling them for that reason.
I got 12.
You take 12 points of psychic damage as you and Schecter are one of the last ones to kind of pop through this portal back into this dark, rocky cave that is a little bit familiar to Baba. Legion, you were all stand up, you're a little bit beaten, you're a little bit tired. And you kind of think back that there's one fewer of you as you kind of all look around. What do you guys want to do?
I was gonna like put a finger up to his mouth, like the quiet, be like, keep it down. There's stuff in this cave.
Damn you.
Then I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Do I know with certainty that we're out of hell? Am I for sure that we're out of hell?
Make a nature check. Or insight.
You said we're in a cave?
Mhm.
Okay, how big is the cave? Are we like in a tunnel or is it like a cavern kind of thing?
With your dark vision, you're able to see about
No.
40-ish feet before it's like
Babe.
the gray kind of comes in. You can see the rock kind of shooting out.
I got a 12 on nature.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. You could definitely be in like the 7th layer or the 6th. You have no idea where you're at.
Damn. Does anybody have any way of trying to sure up where we're at?
Baba knows where we are.
Yeah.
Shh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Baba.
We need to
Baba
make it out.
Yeah. Baba seems to recognize where we are and that we need to be really quiet.
well, Baba, you take up the lead then.
I was about to say, Baba, you take.
And
Yeah.
I'll
Show
throw
us
him.
Do I remember which? Do I have an idea of where I am in this cave, or like which way I need to go to get out from last time?
I'm gonna throw Baba an inspiration with a good like pat on his back, kind of having him kind of lead the charge, and then also like just having his back like really really well. You got this. I trust you. You say you know where we're at. I believe you.
What can
I
you give Baba?
help? Can I help with, I don't know, just looking for tracks or being good with directions or
Baba, go ahead and make a intelligence check.
Just flat intelligence.
Yep.
16.
Okay. You focus and listen for a bit. And you can see a little bit. You can kind of make out some grades, but not too well. You can kind of feel a little bit, a slight draft to your left.
Baba doesn't totally remember, but Baba thinks we should go left. And then
Yeah. Baba, at this point, you haven't been to this part, but you feel like you're in that cave where you found Eldarin.
does she know where we are? If like I look at her, does it seem like she kind of has an idea? Or is she even through?
He is through. Let me thing. What is Lara doing?
Gathering my bearings, I guess.
checking to see if the ASMR is dead again.
Yeah, making sure she's alive.
No. Sorry, I'm gonna double check one thing.
I did give her a potion, so if she was getting low, she would have taken that.
Yeah. She is going to reach towards you, Baba, and she gives you a very small stone, not the sending stone, and she's going to cast light and give it to you.
Oh. Baba just kind of nods his head, like thanking her.
And she kind of points past you just a little bit, and you can see a kind of jagged doorway, if you will, kind of what looks like she's pointing towards that direction.
I'll head that way.
Everyone heads through that crevice. Everyone makes a stealth check. Add 10.
Disadvantage.
Baba got 27.
Holy
Does
fuck.
Cat's Grace do anything for that? Because it's Dex?
I think that's up to the DM if it's on all dexterity-based checks or if it's just on straight dex checks. But I believe that would be on stealth, though, because it's dexterity-based.
I hear what you're saying. That would make sense to me. Oh, I have to read stuff now because you guys are cool.
I can read the spell off to you if you want. Enhance ability was the name of the spell.
Go for it. I'm ready.
Okay. Touch a creature and bestow upon a magical enhancement. You choose one of the following effects. And I went with Cat's Grace. The target has advantage on dexterity checks. Also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if isn't incapacitated.
Yeah. So go ahead and everyone roll with advantage.
Well, just hang
A
on.
lay 3 and I get a straight roll though because I have disadvantage, which gives me 16 plus 10 for the so 26.
Okay.
30.
Okay, so I know you guys might not believe me, but I just rolled 2 20s in a row.
Damn.
So if I can check. So I got a nat 20, which gives me 39.
Nice.
Shit.
So if anyone rolls a 1, I got you, babe.
Anybody see
Damn.
Prim? Where did Prim
So I was
go?
like,
Prim was just with
What?
us, right?
You guys literally forget that she's in there.
A lay 3 can hear her because I rolled a 30.
I also rolled a 30.
Oh yeah.
I was with disadvantage. I rolled an 18 and
The
a
elves,
17.
man.
I don't think we need to play anymore.
There are no
yeah, we
elves
do.
anymore. The elves are gone.
I'm feeling good. I want to keep going. Someone make me invisible. And
Separate elf night? Yeah, so you guys are so quiet. You can't hear footsteps. You can't really hear anything except this soft grinding of stone, like nails against stone, and then what sounds like some rubble falling down. You don't see anything right now, but you can see Baba being very careful, and even the ASMR being a little bit like listening in clearly and kind of looking around and just kind of looking at all you guys and making sure you guys are as quiet as possible, what you are. Okay, is everyone just going out until you're out? Just get out of the cave. Go ahead.
Is the scraping noise and stuff like that, is that kind of all around us, or is that only in one direction?
Make a perception check, friend.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, there's a handful of noises. Don't know how many, but just sounds like a couple of bits of sawing of rock here to your right, to your left, above you, maybe a few
Okay, so it's kind of,
below you. You can kind of hear it all around.
okay, so it's not like there's things going on over here. Okay.
So yeah, Bob, as much as little as you want to tell them,
I guess I'll like whisper back like, crap, I can't remember what they're called. Me personally.
Baba would remember it. It's
Umbrals, yeah. Baba knows that there's umbrals in the cave, so if we're really quiet, we can get out. But if we're not, they'll burrow through to us.
sorry, Umber Hulks.
Umber Hulks.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
so much.
That's
worse.
right.
That's so much worse.
Baba would remember they were like that.
Yes.
I was thinking it was gonna be some kind of cute little rabbit kind of thing, but that's not cute.
It's,
No.
it's large,
No, it's
so it's
awful.
pretty.
Like a vole kind of looking thing, but never mind.
You guys could handle a few, but we'll see. Okay, so you guys continue on quietly. Does anyone else do anything? You guys just trying to get out of here.
Yeah,
I'm
avoid
trying to get out of
those
here.
things.
Better get
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
GTFO.
I know it goes cave exits into the
Just said
town.
that too, Nick. GTFO.
Okay, and then Baba, are you leading?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say survival checks, but you have advantage because your ASMR friend is loyal to you and is gonna try to help you in any way she can.
And a D10 bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh, perfect. I was gonna ask.
It's survival
Thank
wisdom.
God I have
Oh.
advantage.
I need more, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Baba.
Hold on. Shut up.
So yeah, advantage. Okay.
They're perfect. 13.
Oh.
It's a
Well,
wisdom. I don't do wisdom.
13.
Oh, and you're out of your reactions.
Yeah, I'm out of everything. We all are. Well, not all of us, but I'm out of
basically,
everything.
more or less.
Ready. You continue on. ASMR pretty much right behind you, almost has her hand on your shoulder, and you guys continue walking until she grabs the scruff of your shirt, Baba, and you can see what looked like a rock at first is actually the rear end of an upper Hulk and appears to be digging stuff out. Doesn't even seem to notice you guys. It's just rocks are kind of just sliding in front of you, and it's just this massive, probably 8 foot tall insectoid bipedal creature that is just like shoveling rocks like they're nothing and just almost scooping them and throwing them out of the way. With all that noise, they really can't. They don't seem to notice you right now. What do you want to do, Baba?
Is there another way to go? Like, is it the cave turn? Is this just their tunnel? Like,
It looks like you got to go this way.
Bob will look back and be like, Baba thinks we have to go this way, but if we fight, could be bad.
Well, we have surprise. I'm right behind Baba. Probably with the ASMR. I mean, I've more or less been carrying her.
Yeah, you guys are basically standing at this point. You can see Baba pointing with a little bit of light. You can see that there is some figure moving and throwing rocks. You guys can see this. It's not like a secret anymore, but you can see Baba like pointing. Saying,
Is there a way to get around it, or like?
Yeah, you just kind of got to scooch around. There's probably about a 2.5, 3 foot gap to get around. Probably only be a problem for one of you guys because you're just stout. But
We can try. Might as well.
Does anyone have anything that could like stun it for a second? I don't know if the prin's not magical. The prin's up on them.
I don't have anything, but even if I did,
Are you talking right now, or are you just talking as happy?
I'm talking as Abby. I don't have anything,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
but I will try to sneak by. I don't know which part I am in line. Maybe I'm at the end.
Say you're fourth right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
cool.
kind of assumed I was at the end.
Fourth.
All right, so Bob is just gonna try to like scooch around. Actually, I guess I could just kind of like hover and kind of go around him pretty quietly.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You do have that light a little bit.
I can just cover it, or
Okay, yeah, you kind of just collapse over it real quick. Everything goes dark for one person, two people right now. As Baba, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You glide over, and you are on the other side.
I'll spider walk.
Okay,
Over.
go and make a stealth check at disadvantage
Why at disadvantage?
because you're still trying to sneak through and you're still walking on the cave walls.
Yeah.
Um,
I already
But
get
plus 10.
disadvantage.
Okay, so just
I have
But
one
why? I'm just sneaking.
high level spell slot left. And I kind of want to use it on seeming for the rest of us, for Lathree and I. At least, I mean, you guys have already, when Laura, Baba, you guys kind of already like went, right? So I guess the rest of us are kind of like not really sure what to do. But ideally, I want to just make us look like rock golems, more or less, so that we're kind of like dirt people, blend in with the cave walls as much as possible. Kind of like, yeah, dirt ghillie suits, more or less, is the best way I can think to describe it. So that kind of, if we gotta like shuffle and then pause, hopefully we just blend in as much as physically possible.
Mhm. How long does that last?
Like 8 hours. Takes one action to cast.
Okay.
And it's a Christmas saving throw of 17, but you can willingly fail it.
I look like a rock, sure.
To,
Good with that.
yeah.
Okay. Spectre and Lathree, go ahead and make stealth checks at disadvantage.
But we have Cat's Grace, which gives advantage.
Flat rolls.
Cool.
Plus 10.
Do I need to make a stealth check?
Yeah, but you don't have disadvantage.
25.
So just straight roll.
22.
Okay.
31.
Jesus. Okay. You guys are all running through, kind of stepping in all the good spots.
He probably does have makeup.
And you guys continue on.
Swan dives over.
Say that Ace Mars just gonna flap her wings and kind of fly over. Okay, you guys continue on for what seems like an hour before Baba, you start to notice you've been here before. This is exactly where you helped the Ace Mar, and she kind of looks down at you and she gives her a smile. She looks like she's feeling much, much better. All the residual stuff is gone.
Bob just gives her 2 thumbs up and a toothy grin.
She gives you 2 weird thumbs ups, but I mean, it seems genuine when she smiles at you. And yeah, you're able to lead them out from this point, and you lead them to that weird area where that barricade was that you kind of had to put back together. And you guys can look over the very quiet town, Tibbs' hometown, as the snow seems to have stopped. You can see not very many, but scattered torch lights, kind of spread throughout, but not very many.
Papa thinks maybe we should check on Tibbs' family.
That's a good idea.
Her parents had. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I guess Amanda has a question that are her parents back in town?
We assume so.
You
Okay.
think?
Because I kind of forgot. I know last I remember is that they were frozen in like Han Solo kind of thing.
When Tibbs made that contract when we were all frozen, part of it was that her parents got sent back.
That's
Right then.
I forgot about that. Okay, sorry.
I don't think Tibbs ever said it, but as players, you
Yeah,
get heard
That was, yeah.
they will be transferred to the material plane safely. is what it said.
Okay, that I remember that now. Sorry.
Yeah, I hope they are here. Do we have a cart, by the way?
It should be at the inn.
inn.
Oh yeah. 'cause
Oh
Bob
no,
had
wait.
it.
I think it
Or
got
is it
destroyed.
here?
I think it got destroyed when we got chased by all those ice devils.
Oh, it was fucking me. It was my fault. I took you drifted.
Yes. Yep.
That was cool, though. That was a cool thing.
God.
Like, I get the fuck out of here.
Lame. All right. Do we need to do anything about the church and the rest of the tieflings there? If there's
We should probably take care of those people.
yeah.
Oh, there might be weird devils there too.
Should we go there first or go to Tip's family?
I was
Bob
like,
needs
I
to
don't know.
rest.
I mean, they would.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
whole purpose was to find her, and that's been done. My guess would be that Mephistopheles would pull them back.
Mhm. What time of day is it?
Good questions.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
black, save for the lanterns that are kind of scattered. Maybe a dozen of them throughout the whole town. Not very many.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, I'm up for or Prin. I'd rather go make sure our parents are safe and then maybe rest, like Baba said.
Okay.
So we head over to where Prin's parents were.
Well, their house was destroyed. So there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
Completely destroyed.
Maybe, yeah, because I went over there and it was just like wrecked, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought they were just
Oh,
gone.
the interior is wrecked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it had been
Oh, and
messed
both
up
of them
because they
think-
got kidnapped.
Both is missing. Parents, we need to double check on.
All the horses
All
were
the
pretty
horses
sure.
are gone.
I
Well,
forgot about the
I
horse.
guess we don't know. They might be still milling around. We last left them there.
Maybe a very nice village person picked them up.
Took care of them.
So,
Shit. Okay. To Tip's house.
His house. Okay, got it. So you guys kind of walk down the
where are you
hill,
going?
kind of following Baba's lead. You pass the inn to your right, Baba, that you stayed at with the ASMR, and you continue on towards the forest line, kind of across the river, where you guys all remember that dragon was there. And you guys continue on. You guys find the cart, which is just all fucked up. You guys remember that interaction. It's kind of coming and to the aid of Winlara, and you guys make it to the estate. Who's doing it?
Can we
How do we-
just
how do we
peek through
look?
a window? We're just checking on the parents, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't need to like knock or go in or anything. We just like want to make sure that they're there. Is there like a fire burning, smoke billowing out of the house?
Make a
And a
perception.
lantern on.
Are we not going to go in there and tell them Tibbs is okay?
Natural
Oh.
20.
If they have questions, we don't really have answers. Not right now.
But I
Yeah,
think we
31
should-
total.
Tibbs told us to tell them that she's okay, right? And she'll
Yeah.
be back.
But that's really all we need to do. I mean, we could leave like some parchment, slide that
I
under
was
the
like,
door.
either that or maybe we discuss what the story is before we go in and they see that we have.
Yeah, maybe do that in the morning if anything. Can I tell if somebody's home though?
Yeah, thankfully the windows are your height, so it's no problem to peek in. And you peek in, and you see past the immediate window reflection, and you see another reflection, and you really can't see the inside of it. It's very confusing.
Does it seem magical?
It seems like there's something obscuring the window view.
Huh.
What do you say?
Nothing. Something's blocking it. I'm not really sure. Somebody else check if they're home. I don't think they are though.
I'll knock on the door.
No, well, okay. All right. You got this one, Win.
Like, who has the best charisma?
Tell me. Bearer of bad news, I got it.
It
Prince.
went so well for you last
True.
time.
10 seconds go by. 20 seconds go by.
I opened the door.
Okay. And you walk in.
Yeah.
And you can see
Well,
these
I didn't mean that, but okay, all right.
2 large ice sculptures in the room.
Oh.
You remember it is exactly the way they looked the last time you saw them, but they're both in the home, in the kitchen. One appears to be blocking the window that Checker is looking at. One appears to be very close to the right, just unmoving there.
Those assholes.
Well,
Um,
we don't have to break any news to them, I guess.
and I think we just have to break them.
Talk about an icebreaker.
Tibbs.
They do like an
Tibbs, get out of here.
they do an arcana check to figure out the
I'm
best
just kidding. You can use it.
the best way to get them out. Like, is it
Yes.
magical or can I melt it?
Yes, make an arcana check.
25.
Yes, with that, one, you can see it, just a couple small drops on the outside. You get the sense with what you rolled, the magic of Cania and its hellfire and the ice and everything does not work the same here. With magic or blunt force, you could get them out.
Okay. We
Would
have to
like
melt them or break it or something.
would a very liberal use of a couple mending cantrips after some time help instead
You
of
have your-
having to chip away?
Do you have your good boy shatter?
That sounds really scary, but I mean I could. I only really have first level spells left,
Yeah,
or
I don't
second
have
level. So yeah, I could do. Okay, so is it a matter of how much damage we got to do, kind of thing? Or
I would say there might be a more careful option out of the two, but it's whatever the group wants to do.
While they're
I feel like if you and I sit here with some mending, and Laura, we could probably we could mend them back to their original state.
while the magic users are
Mending is for
Yeah.
repairing.
I don't know if mending would work for this one.
I have acid splash. I could kind of like do what I normally do, where I slowly carve it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I burn their skin a little bit, but I mean that's probably better than being frozen. So
It's like I can use spiritual weapon to try to bust through it, or just like Nightmare's Bane, I guess, or any.
Baba
weapon.
thinks that would be a little aggressive.
I think Prin had an idea, and I totally spoke over her. I'm sorry.
okay. Well, while the magic people are discussing their magic stuff, Prin's gonna go over and go over on the ice, trying to melt it. Just kind of like trying to rub
Don't
it
you have
away.
acid something?
Huh?
Don't you have an acid something?
I do have acid splash. I have the same as Baba. Oh, I'll take my
Actually-
dagger and try to start picking at it.
Prin, I think you're actually more onto something here. That dagger might be a good idea. What if I use some heat metal on Prin's daggers?
Ooh.
But I like pass them out to everybody. Like, yeah, here you go, dagger, dagger, dagger.
Okay, cool. So with y'all kind of working together, Lather, you trying to say something? I think you're muted.
Yep.
Yes, I am. Sorry, the cats are being very loud. I was gonna say I'll just cast Fire Shield on myself, and I just become wispy flames of fire, and I'll
Well, there you go.
gently get
Okay.
close enough to melt them.
Okay, we'll say with the teamwork, with the fire shield, with the flaming daggers now, and with the acid, you guys are really able to speed up this process, and it takes about 12-15 minutes before you start breaking through, and you can see there's like desperation on their face. And as the magic kind of goes over the barrier of their skin, Thimble is kind of like, he kind of yells out and lashes out towards one of you, not doing anything to you, and Laura kind of pushes your face, but you just kind of take it. He says, "Just leave her alone. She's my daughter." And then he kind of like snaps into like the moment, and it's like, "I'm sorry, I did not mean it. Where's Tibbles?"
I'm looking at Win like you knocked on the door.
She's safe.
The mother kind of walks up to you, Lather, and kind of takes your hand in her two small little hands and says, "It is good, but where is Tibbles?"
You know how sometimes people are like, go to hell, but they don't really mean it. They're kind of kidding. But like, there's she's safe. That's what she wanted you to know.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage, Checker.
Is this where we killed the bard? Is that when this happens?
Because I thought he handed me the baton.
And then I realized that was a bad idea, so I was like, I'll just take it. Okay, I rolled 12 and a 15. So 12.
He
plus-
then took the baton and smashed it across to Miss Karen's
You said
faces.
for persuasion. I'm sorry.
Sure.
What was it? Persuasion's what we're going with?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 26. I rolled 12 on disadvantage.
She kind of like half laughs, but it almost sounds like a cry. But she's like, okay. So she's not with you.
We'll see her again. No worries about that. But she had some stuff that she had to take care of.
Bryn will kind of say, like, she's told us to tell you that she's safe and she'll come back to see you and explain everything. She just needs to figure out who she is. So she's
Another kind of begins wiping her eyes a little bit, like she's trying to, like she's had an ordeal, and she's trying to get it together. And Devil kind of goes and tries to comfort her, and she's kind of looking at all of you for just anything you guys are willing to give, as far as encouragement or what have you.
Baba knows she's safe. And Baba knows that she'll make things better for everybody, like she did now. So she'll be back. She's just taking care of stuff.
I think you might be able to pray to her really hard, and she might hear you. But she's alive. I swear to God, she's safe and alive. That made it sound worse than I thought. But I'm saying she's more powerful than you think. I need to stop.
They kind of look at each other and give each other like almost this grave look when you say pray to her, and kind of nod as you end it. And how long will she be gone?
We don't know.
But you guys raised her right. You guys, she can definitely take care of herself and she knows that. So she'll be all right.
We'll do something else that is true. Well, we thank you for what you've given us, and that we're here. And you can see that the father almost gets emotional for a second. He says, "Where will you go?"
We've got a little bit of cleanup here in town to do, but probably gonna go see someone else's family next.
I'll say my own daughter is in trouble. So I need to do what mothers do best.
The mother kind of pulls you down, and she's a lot stronger than she looks, and you're kind of like, "Oh God!" And then she kind of holds your head, kind of brushes your hair back behind your ear, and says, "Do what you can to save her.
No.
You will do what mothers do best. I believe that." She kind of pats your hand a little bit, pats your cheek, and says, "If you need to stay here, we will have a few beds, not very many, but we have room. If you need to check out the town, do what you have to do. But if you need a place to stay with us."
That's so sweet.
That's very kind. But maybe we should, give you guys a moment to yourselves, and we can probably head to the tavern.
If that is what you wish.
Does it seem like maybe any form of hospitality or company would do them some good?
Make an insight check.
11 plus 5 for 16.
They seem genuine, but they seem like they're trying to be as hospitable as possible because of everything that's happened, and just who you guys are, and probably because dibs in a way. If dibs like you, they like you. Until otherwise.
Mm.
But it seems like they are okay. They just really want dibs, and they can't have that, and so they're trying to just be as polite as they can be.
So Bob was
it's-
gonna chime in.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's probably best if we stay at the end.
Yeah, Baba will let him know. Like, Baba will come back tomorrow. If you guys need help fixing anything, Baba can fix it or make it better. But yeah,
Good idea, Mama. Check in.
After the father kind of struck you, but really didn't do anything, it was more reactionary. He just gives you a sealed envelope and says, if you see her before I do, I will tell her to her face, but if you see her, give her this, please. And it's just a little envelope and it just says daughter on it.
Oh,
Of course, no, hold on to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck. And they kind of politely take you towards the door and kind of, holding each other tightly, kind of give you the small wave, the gnomish wave. You guys gonna go through the town?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, the town is quiet but repairing. There is no semblance of any leftover English presence. It is just some houses are destroyed. There are dead people. It's just on the rebound of occupancy and trying to get back to where it was. But even at the church, if you guys check there was just the body and this watermelon splattered head of the Gelyagon you guys fought within the church, but there are no any kind of devil that you guys see.
Any tieflings in the bottom? Or did they escape?
There are a few of the tieflings at the end. If you guys peek in, and they just obviously everybody give tipples because of the physical similarities, but male, mostly male, just kind of to be like in their drink, not really saying too much, but appear grateful.
You said we're at the inn. Is there a bar at the inn?
There is, and you can see. I don't know if you guys have been here yet. I don't know if Baba was. You
Yeah.
guys were.
Mhm.
That same barkeep with the
Scar.
very scarred face, like almost two-faced, very like he had a stroke, but more wrinkly and like a melted candle.
Oh, okay. And he's a male.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Yes. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely go up to the bar and wave him over and say, "I want your strongest ale, please."
Of course, travelers. I think I've seen you. Come, please. It is a better day than the last several months. Whatever you need, it's on the house.
How long has it been?
Yeah,
Since we saw you last?
yeah. I was gonna ask the same question.
Couple of months, I think.
Yeah, we were only
How many months?
to us. We were only in Cania like a week, maybe, right?
How many months did you say?
Half the year. I'm not sure.
We were gone for half the year?
Is every- I'm
What?
sorry.
That was
everything
6
okay?
months.
Oh my God. I missed my daughter's birthday.
Baba just starts rubbing his hands. 'Cause he's like thinking about that story opened, and he's like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Oh shoot. My plants are probably dead. I take a drink.
Okay.
Take a drink. It is like it's not a hammer. It's definitely like a porterhouse, or not porterhouse, a porter, and it's just strong coffee. It's probably like they didn't have percentages back then, but like 18% beer. Like a couple of these, friend will be golden.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
barkeep.
Ellie Joe.
Okay, no, go ahead. When
Sorry, so many questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The
The gnomes.
Tibbles.
Parents. When was the last time you saw them?
7 or 8 months,
Lordy.
3/4 of the year. I'm sorry. I don't know. You guys look the same, just kind of beat up. I'm sorry. What?
I turned to Win. So a day there is a month here.
I have no idea.
Where?
Tibbs is not gonna be back for a while.
Just get us rooms and ales around, please.
If you do the round. Okay, I'll do the rooms too. Fine.
Thank you.
Okay, and he kind of just gives you I have 3. Is that a?
Yeah, fine.
We hadn't had a lot of tieflings. They're great. Here you go. And just kind of awkwardly like throws them, like doesn't understand what's happening.
Poor fellow.
What the fuck?
well,
So
yeah. This is great.
so Tibbles obviously wouldn't know that, right? So Tibbs thinks it's gonna be like, oh, just like a month or so, but then in reality, it's gonna be like years.
I think you guys were there for like a week.
Yeah. So a day is a
In
month.
game, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Printing my drink.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a good drink. Especially after everything, it tastes even better for some reason.
I'm drinking mine slow. I'm kind of sipping it, savoring it.
Nope. Down in it fast as
6 months.
possible.
See,
So I know Baba's happy. He had some plans. That's great. I sent out some letters.
he
Maybe I
had
should go
to?
check on those. I guess there's been quite a bit of time to respond.
We need to
That
find
might be the
Bosa and the
case.
horses.
Hmm.
horses might be gone.
Yeah, I think those are someone else's
It's been a
horses now.
year. Yeah.
Those
I
are
have to
probably
find
someone
Bosa.
else's horses.
I have to find Bosa. I have to at least look.
I'm thinking, is there a way to tell Tibbs at all, or send a carrier pigeon or something via magic? That will-
2 of you guys have that capability.
That is
I would
one
send
hell of
her-
a carrier pigeon, Prin.
Hey, you're the
You,
magic
you find one.
Tibbs daddy.
I'll
Okay.
try to send her a message.
Do you still have that?
Sending, yeah. So I have a 5% chance of not making it, but because she's on a different plane.
Roll D20.
Okay. Tibbs, it's when found out we've been gone from the material plane for half a year. Your parents miss you, like, a lot.
Tibbs, if you can hear me, you can respond.
Damn, how long has that been for me now? Like,
You have been in war meetings for about 4 hours.
okay.
So the
Um,
timing doesn't totally make sense with what she's saying. It doesn't like be talking about.
Okay.
I just left you.
Yeah, I've literally been gone for like half the day.
Yeah. Okay. How many words response?
25.
25. I don't fully understand. That's strange, but not good if it's true. I miss you guys. I miss them, but I promise I'm safe.
I'm a princess now. Mm.
You get that response as you guys are sitting around the table for now. Just taking drinks up, or you guys getting a few rounds?
I'm probably having a few rounds.
Yeah.
I'm having a few rounds for sure.
Staying up for kind of a while. I don't know. Maybe try and go drink for drink with Prin. Haven't done that before. Try and see how much you can actually drink.
Like how much?
I'll put my money on the dwarf.
You what?
I'm betting on Schefter to outdrink you.
Oh.
I don't know what
Baba's
our
gonna
plans
join in.
are. Yeah, I don't know what our plans are for tomorrow, but I would like to try to see what I can find and see if I can find Bosa. I may be turning myself into a cloud to do so. So if anyone else would like to just have that ability, then let me know and I'll find you when I cast it on myself.
I don't know how I can drink if I'm a cloud.
I know. I was just thinking.
So I'm
Well,
good at
you
that.
don't have
tomorrow.
to. I mean, and we've done this before. You don't have to be a cloud. You can choose to come out of it. But I can only cast it once, whether I cast it on myself or all of us. It doesn't matter. But I will probably head up and start resting so that I can do that. So I can get that back. And it sounds like maybe we're staying at least in town tomorrow, and I'd like to take some time and see what I can do to locate at least Bosa.
Alrighty. Lathree kind of finishes the last bit. Definitely alcohol in it, not a chug and drink, but still very good. You kind of feel that little bit of looseness that after everything that's happened the past couple of days or whatever it's been, a long couple of days. Schechter, Prin, Baba are kind of going drink for drink while you just kind of observe. Just for you guys now. The Ace Bar is just kind of sitting there, not really drinking, just seems to be enjoying the company.
Is there like games like darts or something that we could play?
Oh, we've got a good game we could play. It's called, what would you call it? Just some sort of bets. Yeah. So
Call it cap.
we'll call it cap.
Cap.
So you roll all your dice except your percentile, and you want to get 20 on the most amount of dice. If you go over 20, you bust. And each time you proceed, you bet more. Okay?
So when
So we're rolling our D20s first.
12 or 10, 20, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4 is what you need. You will roll in that order. And if you bust, yeah.
So
Really the D20 is the most important, because if you
You
roll
want to
low,
roll low.
like sub 5.
okay.
You want to get 20, sure, that'd be cool. Less than 20 is better.
Okay.
So if you get a natural 20 on your first, like on a D20, you're done.
Yeah, you're out.
But if people get less than 20 or exactly 20 on more dice, you lose.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
start with the 20?
Yep.
That's
We end up adding it all together though, right?
You guys-
Correct.
and then it goes down from there, right? You roll the 20 and then the 12 and then the 10.
Chris, I can see what you're rolling.
I mean, I don't have anywhere else to roll, so
Okay.
Are you guys playing for gold or just for fun?
I'm
or-
putting, we'll do for fun for the first round, right?
All right. Get our feet wet.
I'm probably going to play this round anyways. Baba's not huge with the gambling.
Okay.
He's kind of greedy with his money.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, D20, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
I rolled amazing. Not for
4.
All right.
Kristen, do you want to play as an NPC?
Yeah, I know I went to bed, but I was like, this sounds like fun.
It's okay. This like sloppy but little cute gnome kind of walks up. You can see it's kind of got long, kind of curly hair, kind of pulled back in a bun.
Play.
All right.
All right.
So
Whatever
second
your
one.
name is.
Yeah, what's her name?
Jenny.
Jenny from the block.
Okay.
All right, D12.
I do stonework.
Oh
D12.
shit. That's not good.
Is this the right one? Is that a 12?
Oh, 12.
So the ASMR busted.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
still in.
I got.
Print
Oh,
Not for very long though.
Same.
no, where'd my pen go?
I got a
18
4.
and 3.
Oh,
He knows that means go outside.
I got a 4 on the 20 and then a 3 on the 12.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. So can people still go? I can still roll.
This one's just for fun. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can still go.
And
D10.
10. Oh, that was lucky.
I rolled a 0. That means nothing. right?
Bust.
Buddy, that's a 10.
I know.
Oh no. I was like,
It would be great in any other situation. All right. Anyone still good to roll an 8?
yeah, as long as I get a 1 on every single die.
Yeah, same. All right, ready?
3,
1, 2, 1.
uh,
I officially busted. I got 21.
oh, that was close.
I'm pretty sure that's what I got as well. That's 7.
I like this game. This is fun.
No, I got 23.
Why are you winning?
I
All right.
busted.
Those who can play, roll your 6s. You can't play, Amanda?
No, oh, I busted on the 12.
Oh, Baba?
I busted on the 10.
Oh.
All right, Little Gnome wins.
I was still going. I could have rolled my D4.
Damn.
Do
The
it.
first time I played, the first time I did this, I rolled a 1 on the D20 and I did that twice.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Two.
rolled my D4 and got 21. So I was at 18 with my D6. So
Done busted. But Hannah, would you like to play?
There we go.
thanks. That was fun.
Okay, never mind.
Now I
Want to
want,
do another round?
yeah, I want to put money on it.
Ooh, what should we call it? This should be like a drow game.
Well, I mean, when Laura thought of it, so yeah, you can name it whatever you want. Learning
Oh.
in your
No, you don't get to go back.
your drow military camp.
Yeah, just give me a second to pull up some drow dictionaries, I guess.
I'm checking one.
What
thing
do
I
you-
can.
What would Drow call dice? What would dice be in undercommon or whatever?
Tiny projectile weapons.
Abby, you spoke so high that the microphone didn't even pick it up. It came across as like
I don't even
garbage.
know what she said.
This is such a good question. Let's see.
While they're playing, can I take my rest so I can figure out my spells?
You may.
Okay. And am I leveling up then?
Yep. And so if you roll your die, if you roll once, you re-roll. Once we get to 15, we will re-roll 1s and 2s.
We've
Wow.
obviously,
We're leveling up.
we'll call this now Mala.
Now, Mala.
Yeah.
Mala.
Now Mala. N-A-U Mala. Or now Mala.
Now,
What does that mean?
No more.
Okay.
As you kind of say that, you can see someone you didn't really notice before sitting at the bar, kind of a larger figure. And
What are you doing?
Hannah, if you want to describe your character.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, hello. That's sweet. Wait a second. Sorry. Things being weird. Do.
Are you added to the campaign?
Alright.
we're excited.
You see, sitting on the stool, a very tall, blue grayish figure She's very muscular but thin. Her hair's pulled back in a nice big bun with a stick, kind of a bamboo stick, holding it back. Her clothing is very almost non-existent on the top. She's got her chest covered, but her back, her shoulders, her midline is all showing. And it shows a whole bunch of scars. She's got heavy clothing though on her pants, all kind of earthy tones, dull grays, reds, browns, heavy chains, ropes, all hanging around her pants. She's got sandals on. They're old, worn, tattered, and she has a large staff just kind of laying next to her. You can just kind of see her watching the group, kind of observing, and actually, Dan, she would like to make an insight check on everybody, just to try to get a general feel for how they are and stuff.
Go for it.
Are we cool? Are we cool or not?
Not 20, they're fuck alls.
All right, insight. That'd be 15.
Actually, Hannah.
I missed it. What'd you get?
15.
Okay, 15. They look kind of fucked up. They look like your brand a little bit. They look like they've been through hell in a way. You can see there's a goblin, there's a ton of half elves, and there's a
There are
dwarf.
no half elves.
There's a ton of elves, sorry. And there's a dwarf there that appear to be drinking happily. Appears like they're a good, fun group.
And then a stranger gnome.
And
That
then
just
there's
doesn't
there's
fit.
one gnome that
And
they
an
seem like
angel.
they're not really there, but yeah.
All right, so Lather is not there.
Yeah, or about to leave or
Yeah,
whatever.
there was another one, but they went upstairs. You kind of noticed them walk up before, but
Okay, and I noted that.
Mom went to bed, so the kids stayed up to play.
um,
Sorry, not sorry.
Mom went to bed. Dad's still here, hanging out with the kids.
I'm dad.
uh,
Baba and Alathri.
Alether's not there.
Alathri, you're sleeping soundly. Baba, you, I don't know if you already said it, Hannah, you might have, but this is a Furbolg. This is
yes, I hadn't got there yet. Yeah.
A what? A what?
A furbolg.
This is kind of
Yeah.
the only one. Baba, you read a lot. You've kind of been traveling for a long time, more so than adventuring, and they're pretty rare / unique. So it's kind of interesting seeing one in this area.
Kismet is going to kind of just stay sitting there for a couple more moments, staring at everybody, kind of acknowledges that the wood elf left, and in that presence of her leaving and seeing that they're having a really good time and just being oddly curious about the lot, she's going to kind of step up, stagger over because she's had maybe one too many beers already, and just kind of pull a seat backwards and sit on it, legs spread out, just kind of lean in, just be like, "What you guys doing? Haven't seen you around these parts."
We rolled in last night, today. How long have you been here?
Like an hour.
Kismet,
Baba's. Go ahead.
sorry, Baba. Kismet, you've probably been here for about 2 days.
2 days, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just a couple of days. Just, I like to hop around every once in a while. I like this place. Figured I'd stay for a little while, and then I just happened upon y'all's pretty faces and just decided maybe I'd like to stay here a little longer, get to know you guys. You look like you're a little beaten up. Did something interesting recently?
We've had one hell of an adventure. That's
Oh.
for sure. I don't think there's any other way to put it. more short or sweetly.
She's gonna grab her staff, just kind of place it in, just kind of snuggle up next to it, and just be like, "A hell of an adventure. I'm all ears."
Baba, what were you gonna say?
Bob was just giving the verbal like the drunk stare, where you just like you're interested, but you don't know what to say because you're just too drunk. So it's like got that like fascinated like kid with a new toy look, but he's just way out of it.
Out the gate
Yeah.
when Laura closes it, just like
Well,
Still got my teeth sticking out.
I didn't expect interest in our adventures so quickly after getting back.
I'm
My
always curious.
My name is Schechter. We are the Legion of Osuvox.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Kismet. Kismet Pax. Nice to meet y'all.
Kismet.
Kismet.
Oh,
what's
Yeah.
your last name?
Pax. Pax. And Schechter. What are the others?
I'll stick my hand out drunkenly and be like, Prin.
I will grab it ever so warmingly. Be like, hello, friend.
Hello. I'll say, you look different than all the gnomes and tieflings around here too, so I'm intrigued to see what your story is.
There are a strange number of gnomes and tieflings. It's such a strange mix. And why are they all purple?
They're all-
Oh, I love hate it.
I know, me too. I cringy, but no.
It's so great, but it also hurts my feelings.
I know. Not used to be you being something other than Tibbs.
I know.
Yeah.
When
It'd take me a second.
whenever Prin mentions that Kismet is like different than everybody else in the bar, he not drunk stares, but actually starts to look. Up to that point, just assumed that Kismet was another tiefling hanging out in the bar, and then Prin says something and then goes, "Wait, you're furry." Not out loud, but like that's his observation, and like kind of make clicks. It's like, okay, something's different.
Yeah, the alcohol is kicking in at this point, and you're happy, but you're sad, and you kind of look up for a bit, and you see like 6 or 7 Tibbs for a second, and you kind of wipe your eyes a little bit, kind of look around, and yeah, probably 5 or 6 males, 1 female, doesn't look like Tibbs, but vaguely rough characteristics, skin color, hair color, that's about it.
Lenora will lift her glass. Like, Lenora, nice to meet you.
I will kind of nod my head with my glass, like, nice to meet you.
Baba just kind of points and says, "Baba is Baba," and then he's just gonna get up and go buy more drinks for everybody.
You feel like Kismet, you feel like the goblin's just kind of fucked up, Like, either a screw's loose or he's drunk or both. Like he just, he talks. It's fine. It's fine. They're all drinking. They're fine.
Do you want to
Strange creature. I like you. I don't see goblins very often. Usually I'm killing them, so I like you.
Do you want to join in this? Okay.
Sure. Don't know what I'm joining in on, but I'm always happy to oblige.
Well, in that case, you should 100% bet money because it's always a good thing to do that.
I always.
When you say that, Prin / Lenora, a large man, older man, sits down. Kismet, I like that name. We're betting? Sure don't. I would really like to play, if you don't mind. Oh, Drow.
Have you been waiting this whole time just for us to start betting money?
I've had my eye on a few of you for a bit, and yes, 1 gold is a little light. I think we should go 5 gold.
I like this guy.
You,
Sure.
but I
How
never
about,
away from a challenge.
and hear me out, if we all bust, our losings, if you will go towards the town for repair.
Repair from what?
Sure.
That feels too easy. I don't.
From the
that-
devils. What do you mean?
Wasn't that like a year ago? Is this
It's still being repaired. We don't. They got gnomes, you know.
Doesn't take long. Okay, all right. Print agrees.
Okay.
Sure.
Who's all
I'm
blind?
done.
Can I do an insight check on whether or not this guy's actually gonna like use the money or repairs?
Sure. Make an insight check.
Don't roll low.
I
It'll be a
don't.
waste.
Yeah.
Probably. I rolled an 11, but with insight, that's 16.
Okay.
Okay. Check your phone in a second. I mean, he seems down. He seems genuine, and at this point with Schechter and Baba and Prin, probably about on their 4th or 5th drink. Yeah, you can probably be a part of the group.
All right.
Bob is not playing.
Wait, but it's for charity, Baba.
Bob will just put 5 gold on the table and then
You know,
He leans toward your drow companion. Says goblins are usually so greedy. Am I right?
I lean away.
Oh. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Playing too.
Oh, the gnome.
I know I'm little. It's hard to see me down here, but this is my favorite game.
But I have money.
I'm gonna play, but I also like play up my drunkenness a little bit and seem like at least twice as hammered as I am.
Okay.
Not to
Make
say that
a,
I'm totally drunk, but like I wanna make this guy think that I'm way more drunk and
Okay.
intentionally kind of just keep an eye on him.
make a deception check. Yeah, go. Kismet, go ahead while he's rolling that.
Totally up to you. Kismet can hold her alcohol, but I did say she's been here a little while, so I don't know how drunk she is. I'd say she's fairly drunk,
Make a con
but-
saving throw.
but okay.
27 on deception.
13.
You are not at the spinnies, but you are on the top of the roller coaster before it goes down.
Cool.
You feel awesome right now.
Cool.
Yeah. Schechter. Actually, more Baba and Winlara. Schechter's being a little not annoying drunk, but you guys are just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I know you can drink, but he just seems drunk right now.
More drunk than normal.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. Like,
You're fucking embarrassing me.
How's Prin doing? How's Prin doing then?
I'm just on that line of being embarrassing. I'm just intentionally like almost a bit of an asshole.
yeah, he's like hitting his drink, but catching it, and just like, whoa, just like almost that guy.
So are
who's
you
making
acting
scene.
like you're newly 21 and you're like acting drunk because you just don't know how to be drunk
Too
yet?
real.
Or
It's someone we work with.
Yeah. So is Prin holding her own or is like
Con save, friend, real quick.
God damn it. I was hoping to stop by that.
you can have me do that too because I'm about to try to sneak under the table.
Okay, yeah. Con save for Baba.
Table. I rolled a 13.
Oh, Baba is good.
Oh.
25.
Okay, Baba, you have so much to look forward to when you get back. Just the expectation is taking over, and like this is just like a celebration drunk. You don't feel like too drunk yet. You're like, I can keep drinking. Like this is great. Prin, you are also like almost good time, Prin. You are on the top of the roller coaster before like you guys are slightly imbalanced when you stand up, but you're fine. It's just kind of like a giggle and you're good.
So I was serious though about sneaking under the table.
Okay. You do not want anyone to see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it pretty sneakily, like when they're not paying attention.
Okay.
I'm very short. Do I see him sneak under the table?
I'll say at this point, there's a lot of movement with refills and everything, and Baba is pretty calculated with his intelligence. So I'll say you don't really notice. You were just here for a good time. You won the last game. You're feeling good. Baba, go ahead and make a stealth check.
All right.
There's
Now
probably oh no. I was gonna say there's probably a good moment somewhere in me being drunk. Is it possible? Well, no, I was gonna say it's possible I could throw Baba Bardic Inspiration by
I don't think
causing
you're
a
gonna want to do
distraction.
that.
I missed it. What did you say, dude? I couldn't hear you.
Like, could I throw Baba a Bardic Inspiration in by causing a distraction by being a little bit extra and stuff like that? Like, does it help him out enough that
I'll
maybe
say because he already rolled. And what did you get, Baba?
And that one.
Oh,
So
hell
10.
yeah. I'll say because he already rolled. We'll let it play out. We'll see what happens.
okay.
Baba, you are trying to carry these drinks, and you're like, I'm going to get my friends drinks. I'll just buy all of them. So you're carrying them, and there's another man that gets in the way, and before you're able to sink under the table, he kind of steps in front of you and knocks 3 out of the 6 drinks out of your hands. And he kind of gives you like an oddly mean look, and then keeps walking and kind of sits in the corner of the room.
I am drunk. I'll go up to him. I'll tap him on the back, but it's like reaching up.
He's sitting down. Your pat on the back. You could touch his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah. Why you knock into Baba and not say sorry? Say sorry to Baba.
Kind of gets down very quietly and has a very serious face. Says, "Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm working." And he kind of looks back and he stares back to the table at the group.
Baba talking to you. You treat Baba with respect.
Oh my
Oh no, wow. Does any of us notice that he left or?
No, you guys are kind of all in the cups and the drink in the game. Baba, you can make a persuasion or intimidation, up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna ready an infusion so that if he tries to stand up too fast, I'm gonna hit his shoes real quick so he hits the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You said persuasion or what?
Or intimidation, up to you.
It's the same either way. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want him to be polite.
Okay.
He's not polite. That is a 3, so 4 total.
Good.
You just make a dex save.
Oh no, he's still hawking a loogie at you.
Not good. 9.
You begin to move out of the way, but you slip on kind of a loose baseboard and it creaks, and you try to regain because you're trying to hold up the cups for the remaining people you can bring them to, and it just drips on your shoulder.
I touch his shoes.
Is there any save for that, or it just?
I'm just activating him. He can, if he realizes how they work, he can make it stop, but it's on him.
I'll roll for it.
So I'm just gonna take it away right after anyway. So
Yeah, you kind of set the cups down, walk up, touch his shoes, and he shoots into the ceiling, and everyone now hears this large crack as he comes back down, snapping the circular table in front of him, his beer flying across the room, and he's just laying there like,
don't disrespect Baba. And then I walk and I go, 6 more, please. And I put more money on the counter.
you see Baba pointing down at him. You can't quite make out what he's saying, but he grabs the beers and then just walks off, brushes something off his shoulder. You can't really tell. You go back to the bar, you get the rest of the beers. Everyone roll their D20.
That's what's up. I rolled a 1.
No.
Nice.
Only
Started
time.
out with 12.
9.
8.
7.
It's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I trust you guys. Make it a little interesting and answer each card, if you will.
Oh, Baba's not playing. Okay.
I got cut out there for a second. What was
Oh, sorry, Dwarf. If you could just clean out your ears. I said if you guys feel up to it, if we could ante each card and contribute to the town. They need it. Gnomes, no offense. Sorry.
And he's a human?
Juicy, Jenny. I don't remember what your name was. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Have I seen him around? Have I paid attention? I've been here 2 days. I'm a people watcher, so have I kind of watched him and kind of seen that he's a player, if he's a haggler, whatever.
Are you trying to see if he's familiar in mannerism or
Yeah.
in appearance?
Mannerism, like in appearance, like if I've seen him around and seen him do this to other people in the
Have
bars.
I seen him be shady recently?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Is that a 15 or 15? 17.
Yeah, that'll work too. There's something familiar about him and you can't quite put your place on it. You're like, I know that sound and I know that face, but he's not acting like what I remember.
Can I see if he's?
And then
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then with the Baba incident, when I would like to just kind of look over my shoulder and be like, I like this goblin even more. And then I'm gonna look at that guy's face and see if I recognize his face.
Which one? The one that Baba fucked up, or
The one that Baba fucked up.
I should have made this perception. I guess make a perception check. Sorry.
which is that guy getting back up? He stood back up, didn't he?
He after a couple of seconds, like he knocked the wind out of you real bad. And you're just kind of laying there, you're like, he's gotten back up and he's just sitting there, and he just looks pissed.
Nope. I rolled a 2, so 4.
As you begin looking back, the small gnome kind of is like, okay, we have to go now. It's your roll, or it's your card.
Okay.
Everyone roll their d12.
Fuck. Bust.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone. What was your name again? Okay. You, and he points to you, Kismet. What is your name?
Kismet. What's yours?
Jordan.
Rodon.
Did you want to ante each card for the town?
Did he ask me if I wanted to ante my card or?
Yeah, he's basically trying to get someone to ante with him to make all the players ante. So it's a bot.
Can I see if he's being honest about like giving the money to, or if he seems to be honest about giving the money to the town?
Make an insight check.
Beans. Oh, nat 20 for a total of 29. I'm really excited about this. Be excited.
Check your phone. He does seem honest. He seems a little bit forward with everyone. Like, the guy that like acts like he's everyone's friends, like literally when he meets them, he's giving that like vibe, like, yeah, you like me, you want to do this, and everyone's not feeling it. And also whatever's on your phone.
I'll look at him, look at the group, be like, yeah, you know what? Fucking sure.
Yeah.
How drunk is he looking?
It looks like he's keeping up with everybody. And as you say that, like, Baba is smiling and he's passing out beers and he seems happy and his mouth's open a little bit more normal than usual. But he looks happy and just seems to be like genuinely excited to kind of give you guys all these beers. Kryn, Schecter, Kismet, Baba, con saving throws.
Ah,
Beans.
16.
21.
I also got 16.
12.
Schecter, you begin to get the I mean, I hate this in real life. No one else might. You get those hiccups where every time you talk, you hiccup and you try to correct it, try to hold your breath. You cannot shake these hiccups, and this is not the dwarven way.
Gross.
Everyone, add 5 gold and roll your next card.
Add 5 gold.
Add 5 gold to what you're betting.
So
10.
basically, Jordone was like, let's add 5 and make the pot bigger. So to play the next card, everyone has to ante.
What
I
is the-
busted.
What is the next dice we roll?
10.
D10. So
D10.
diamond one. Yeah, the fancy
Thank
diamond.
God I'm not playing.
And so if you're out, your money's in, you don't have to bet anymore, you're done. And you just watch and drink or whatever.
And you're out once you pass 20, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
How's this guy? Is he seeming a little shaky? Like, oh, I'm not doing good.
Got this like dumb Buzz Lightyear grin to him.
Oh,
I don't know if you got the right there. It looks really good.
God, I hate it. I'm just gonna keep like an eye on him the whole time. And how is he like? Is he fidgety at all? Is both his hands on the thing, or does he have both his hands under?
He has one hand on the table.
Would I be able? Well,
That'd be hard to kind of sneak it, you know.
Yeah.
It's a tight table, and you guys are very close.
yeah.
Right now.
Turn me
And
invisible.
you can see the gnome is like now on their chair and kind of like leaning forward.
Hmm.
Maybe for this one's sake, I mean, points to you, friend. Maybe we skip the ante. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're afraid.
Great. And he puts down 5 gold.
God damn it.
So I'm down another.
Damn it.
How many people haven't busted?
I have not.
So 4,
3. Are
including
you
him.
4?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll nudge Baba. What happened over there?
Baba got disrespected by a random person. He spit on me. Baba got spit on.
I'm sorry, he did what?
He spit on Baba.
Lenara will walk over, but we can pause and play the rest of it.
Okay. You kind of nod, you know, like that friend's just like, I got you. And nod and begin to walk over as you begin shifting through the crowd. Seems like another wave, and now everything's kind of picking up a little bit. You can hear some music. You don't really know where it's coming from. You can hear some music kind of picking up in the background. Everyone who bets and is still playing, roll your D8.
I'd like to watch him and make sure he's not like cheating.
Make a perception check.
That would be a 16.
You have your eyes on him. His one hand and his sleeve has no weird flick or anything to it that you are familiar with as a rogue. He is playing genuine.
Honest Jordan.
Honest Jordan. He kind of leans over to the gnome, points towards the drow walking away. Ghost time can never take it. Am I right?
Feeling that you're not right about a lot of things, including my name.
She made the
It
game.
was Jenny. And I'll scoot
Jenny.
over away from him.
Jenny. Sorry, Jenny. We're all friends here. Oh. Next card.
Everyone's still in?
Yeah, he didn't aim me that time. But
I'm
he's
just
still on.
rolling for shits. Oh, but that's 2 1s in a row.
Oh,
Aw,
What dice are we rolling?
buddy.
What dice do we roll next?
6.
6, okay.
Literally biggest to smallest.
I will be out because I was at 20 with the last.
Oh, smart.
I mean, or the table. He's at 20 on this roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold face because I am also at 20.
Should I say something? 'Cause
And so are you too?
the girl's at 19.
Oh, so,
Hmm.
but how many do you have?
What do you mean? 19?
How many
dice?
dice?
How many
did you use?
dice?
Oh, I only have 4 left to go.
He kind of smiles and
Like you
laughs.
rolled your d6 and you're now at 19? Nice.
He kind of gets up casually. Let me make this a little interesting, and he'll put down 20 gold.
Interesting how.
Actually, Furbolg, am I right? That's what you are? Am I
Yes,
saying it
human.
right? Good check. Do you mind playing my last card for me? I have a really good feeling about this one.
Okay. And I will slowly reach over and I will flip it over. Or
Everyone will roll their d4, and if you want to keep playing Kismet, you will. But I mean, we're both gonna bust, right? So
yeah.
Oh,
Rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Damn.
I'm still
yeah,
putting face,
what
but I
you
don't want it
rolled?
to be known.
What'd Prin get?
I rolled a 4. So
It's like it's kind of like you got to show your cards. So if you bluff at the end, then we just
Yeah,
do
that is true.
What
I mean,
did Jenny get?
I have exactly 20.
Oh,
Oh, but
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Jenny?
I missed
Well-
Jenny.
I was at 20 before we rolled our 6.
Oh, okay, got it.
So what does that mean? Who wins?
1 sec.
Right? Because once you hit 20, you're done.
Yeah. So basically, if you bust at any point over 20, you lose. So all the money that was put in is gone. And Kismet, as you flip your last card,
To answer your question, Jenny would have won. 'Cause she got 20.
But Prin was at
He
19
was
But then she
before
bumped.
we.
I was at 20 on a d6.
Yeah,
Well,
but
what
then
if-
you and Kismet decided to keep going. Jenny didn't. So Jenny stayed at 20.
Oh, you get a choice to not keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have.
I mean, I rolled my dice, but I thought
like
that
if you
we were
roll, like,
rolling.
A 20 on your D20, then you're done.
Oh, it's
But
like a
if
risk
someone-
to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, I was rolling for fun, but I thought you put your cards out. Everyone sees that you hit 20.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys kept going, but they did.
It's
Sorry.
okay. As you flip his card, you can hear him kind of laugh, and does an 18 hit.
At 18?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I knew
Okay.
it.
As you feel this just kind of hot knife in your rib cage, and it begins to turn backwards.
As soon as I feel that, I'm gonna grab my staff and just go for a whack if I can.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. 1 sec. You
Just out of
take-
sheer reaction.
100%. You take
Damn.
Just so y'all know, I'm level 11.
11 points of slashing damage plus.
Ouch.
Oh, not very good.
If it's
Uh,
poison, I'm immune.
Oh, it's just slashing, and then
Okay.
This come from Jordan?
and then
Yeah.
sorry, 19 points total of slashing damage.
Damn.
Is it possible that I see this happening? Like, because I've been trying to put up
At
the
this
back,
point,
an eye on this guy.
everyone sees it happening, and then 2 other figures stand up. And when Laura, you were walking towards another figure with blade in hand, I need you all to roll initiative.
Yay.
Oh
Nah.
Oh, look, you're sleeping.
Guys, I have a +4 to my initiative, and that's weird.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
no! Does it wake a Lathree?
Lathree, I will give you stats.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
Let's do this!
2 new characters.
You don't care.
I'm very sorry.
Jenny is
everyone.
scrappy. Jenny's ready, man.
Jenny is scrappy. You're right. You're right. Let's give her. Let's give her spy stats.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You have an armor class of 12. I'm
She's
sorry.
a gossiper.
That's
You have
normal.
a-
I'm a druid.
You have 27 HP, speed of 30. Here, I'll just send you a picture.
Yeah. Huh, AC of 12. Like I said, I'm a druid. That's normal.
31,
31.
19 plus 1,
Mhm.
31.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I was a little worried that it was gonna be like a black fate of black kind of thing. We all get hit with like poison darts or something.
I thought about it, but it's been fun.
I thought about it.
Being kidnapped.
Is this theater of the mind? Or are we going?
Oh no, we're going in.
We're going in.
We're going
I
in.
need to join the Zoom.
No, sorry, this will be theater to mine.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't need to.
The shit's still going down.
Just going down. Me in the tavern. It's going
Oh
down.
no.
Wait, can I put this away then? The ring.
Oh yeah.
What?
The ring.
Yeah.
I just have to see like taps you.
Okay.
Oh.
All
yeah,
of
just
all the bad guys are gonna go at once.
Wait, you didn't ask for my initiative.
Oh, so what is my?
Just add your dex mod.
Oh, okay.
Keep it simple.
Gotcha. Sorry, I
21.
wasn't paying attention.
All right. Anyone get above a 25?
Hell yeah, I got 31.
What the?
Damn. Ayo. Ooh, cute.
All right. 25 to 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 to 24.
19.
21.
Kids met. All right. We'll short tips.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyone above 15?
18.
All right. 10 to 14.
14.
Checker, you got what?
14.
14 or 15. PBKWSJ.
What?
PBK, that's the initiative. PBKWSJ.
All righty.
Do I just have like a dagger or what? What do I got? I have to have something to protect myself. I'm little. They'll try to take advantage of me. And
Dagger. All right, Prin.
I have a dagger. Okay.
Right now, you're about 5 feet away from Jordan, and you are up with Baba on deck.
I'm sorry, you said Prince first?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and drunkenly stand up and two daggers at the guy next to me.
Yeah, the other guys are too far away, so you do get sneak attack.
Heyo. Jeez. That will be a nat 20.
Damn.
Tonight is a good night.
Yeah.
You might just die.
So that would be a 31 to hit for the first one.
Hold on.
A 31 to hit with a
Yeah,
nat.
hold on. Let me check. Okay, that is.
I swear to God, I'm not lying. It's another nat 20. I swear to God.
Yes, Ben.
I swear to God. Like, I'm not. I don't fucking joke around.
Damn.
Before I was like,
God
he
damn
might
it.
survive, and now I'm like, okay, well,
So freaking serious. Like, I'm gonna start crying. Okay. 2 nat 20s in a row.
Didn't you roll 2 nat 20s when they didn't matter? Luke?
In a bar fight.
No. Earlier today, she rolled two
Oh.
other nat 20s.
Yeah.
That's your hat trick.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay. It's gonna hold up. It's gonna take me a hot second to deal this damage. So 1d6 plus 7. D6. Got a 3. I was like, if it turns out to be a 6, I'm
Right.
fine. Okay, so 4 plus 7.
One per person.
10, and then d4 plus 5. Okay. Dang it, we should have leveled up because I'm gonna get more stuff. Stanley, get away from the pizza boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, almost done.
Yeah, so we'll go Prin, Baba, Kismet, Win, People, Schecter, fuck, who rolled the 11?
Jenny!
Jenny.
Jenny,
Jenny did.
and then someone, and then one more, and then cool.
Okay, so I haven't doubled anything, and for both of them together, I got a total of 40.
So
Do I double
doubling
that?
You double the dice.
Wait, did you
Double the
do
dice.
both like you did the second hit also? Or you just did the hits damage and then the sneak attack damage?
You
I did
double
damage
dice.
plus the sneak attack.
She said you just did both without adding,
Yeah,
like without.
he doubles. So it's
Do-
double the dice.
Just double the dice. You don't double the modifier.
Okay, so that was a 4 and that one. So with sneak attack, do I double that at all?
If it's dice, yes.
yeah,
So sneak attack.
you double the damage dice, and then you just add the modifiers afterwards.
Okay.
So if it's like 3d6 plus 3, you double the 3d6.
Okay.
Plus 3 being your attack stat. But
Okay.
I
That,
don't think it matters. Do you want to kill this guy, or do you want to like
Um,
knock him out? Or
I was about to say it's probably gonna be like somewhere around 60s or 70s. Wait,
Yeah.
I do really want to add it up though, but okay, I'll add it up after.
Yeah, maybe non
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and stab him right where he stabbed Kismet, like, and then slash his throat.
okay,
Oh,
you can see that as you go quickly and your reflexes are so fast as Swashbuckler, you have to slightly adjust at the end, as you can see he has armor on underneath. So you kind of adjust at the last second and stab right in between that little gap. And with the other blade, you kind of drag it across, and it's just, and it kind of looks
Roll
towards
on top of gold and have all the bloody gold all over the place. Start putting some in my pockets.
Yeah, it kind of sprays out, and he looks at Kismet for a second and just looks angry, and then it's out.
Oh, and then
it's so bad that he
and I'll
died.
have his limp body fall on the table, and I'll go, I knew I didn't like that guy.
Straight up just killed this
He's
guy.
just very stunned, like, cool.
Hey, Prin, what's your alignment, by the way?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
What's your alignment?
My alignment? Oh, chaotic good.
not anymore.
Yeah.
He was like killing a person. He was trying
No, he just stabbed a person. You straight up just,
Okay.
you made his body explode.
It was still awesome. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens later. Anyway,
Oh, y'all.
Baba and then Kismet.
What is Baba seeing right now?
So you see
A
about
Quentin
15 feet in
Tarantino
front
film.
of you. 15 feet in front of you, you can see the spit guy kind of squaring up with Winlara. She's about 5 feet in front of him. So he begins like walking towards him. But you can see him, that's the direction you're looking. You can also see 2 other guys to your right stand up with blades in hand.
Huh.
Oh, where's Bob? Is he
Probably-
at the table?
He's in the middle, kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably want to help with Laura, so I'll pull out the sling, get the stone ready and throw it at the guy that's squaring up.
Spit guy. Okay.
Mhm.
Pretty short spit.
Hey, fucking spit at me, dude. What the hell?
Disrespect lava.
Yeah, you disrespect me? Hello? Here we go. 15.
That misses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yes. That's all I got.
Oh yeah. You want to move towards Winlara?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
I'll
can,
switch to my dagger as I'm moving over there.
okay, you can feel like the presence of Bob just kind of running up behind you. Kismet, you're up. You get
alright.
this, you kind of pull the knife out and kind of hold your side for a second, applying the pressure. You're used to this in a way, and you kind of press harder and harder and harder. You get the sense that these people were after you for some reason. And you can see to your left, you can see one guy squaring up with a drow, and to your right, you can see two others standing up with long swords in their hand.
All right. I look to a print. I'm like, thank you. That was quite the wow. I'm a little turned on. I like this group. And I stand up, and as I stand up, you guys realize just how tall I am. I am 6'2". You see, and you just see my muscles just kind of underneath that blue-gray fur of mine. Just kind of rip as I take my staff, and I just go to the closest one to me, which is going to be the people on the right.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go over to them and just take my staff and just whack with it.
Go ahead and roll
Uh,
quick.
For unarmed strike.
Yeah,
All right, that is going to be a natural 1 on the first hit. We'll just
Ooh, good
that was a
info.
stretch. That was a stretch.
You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk. I am drunk. I'm like, woof.
Yeah.
But you're a little closer than originally planned for. Flurry of blows.
Ooh.
Better. 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. On a D8. That is a D8. 6. For 10 points of damage, and then flurry blows is another 2. Sorry, new
Yeah,
character.
you should be
who is-
attacking 4 times. You should
Okay,
have
4
because
times.
you have extra attack, and then you get a bonus attack, and then a flurry of blows, you get 1 or more. So
That's right. All right, so that's 2 down. Thank you.
Okay.
That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, another D8. That's going to be another 10 points of damage.
Are you putting it all on one, or are you going left, right?
We'll go left, right. So first
First one was a 1,
This
second
is-
one hits. Okay.
third one hits. So they've both taken 1 hit so far.
Got it.
And then the next one is going to be another 15 to hit.
15 misses.
15. Oh, it wasn't 15 before. Couldn't remember. Okay,
Are you
Well,
looking-
fine.
Yeah, 18.
that's right. And then I'm going to spend. Can I spend multiple key points in a row?
Okay.
Think you
pretty
can?
sure, yeah. As long as you still have the actions available, then yeah.
I think if you have the economy, you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will spend another key point to step of the wind, disengage.
Yup.
Okay. You guys see this just kind of broad shouldered, beautiful, just you can see the just build on her now. It's just very lean muscle. She kind of walks up, stumbles, misses the first one, cracks the other one in the jaw, and then smacks the other one across the face, kind of spins it around, and then just backs up and kind of like drifts across the floor. It doesn't make any sense,
Oh, that's cool.
but she's awesome. Lenara, as you have your eyes focused across the other way of the room, you can see this one, and he kind of smiles at you, and you kind of see the gross teeth, and you can see the longsword, and said, "Black Elf, what do you have for me?" And he kind of tries to arm himself as you just approach.
I'll crack my neck and Nightmare's Bane. Both times. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see. Don't be shit. I rolled a 19, so that's a critical.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So
Yes.
okay, let's just do this first one. So it's a
And you're
D10.
going boom, boom, right?
Yeah, I'll do the first one. Okay, so I'll do the bonus action. I'll hit it again. So
Okay.
that's a unnatural. I mean, that's a 19.
Yeah.
Unnatural,
Okay.
but it's not a crit. Okay,
Yeah, first one
so
crit. Second
first
one.
one
Yep.
is a D10. No, it's a 1. It's fine. But it also deals 2d8 necrotic damage. So it's 30. Damn it! I'm rolling like shit.
It's okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that doesn't fucking matter. So that's a whopping 4 damage. Doubled is 8, plus 3 is 11.
Okay.
Disappointing.
With a grain of salt, you take out Nightmare's Bane, and there's something different about it. It's this strange kind of growl as you pull it out, and as you kind of swipe across, it's almost like it slows down in front of you, like the whole action slows down. There's something different than when the last time you fought Blade. I'll tell you what that means later.
Okay,
And that kind of throws you off, and you hit, but you don't do as much as you normally do, and you're just kind of thrown off by like the resistance. It's like usually you cut through water. This is like cutting through leather.
Oh.
It's strange.
Okay. Second attack damage. 11.
Okay, so 22 total.
Yeah.
For not rolling good, you did a lot of damage.
The second, I just rolled again to be angry, and I rolled a 10.
Okay, bonus
doesn't
action. Do you want to do any? Or
No, that
what's
was
the
my
bonus,
action
right?
bonus action.
Okay, cool. You're right up with him, and you're slashing into him. Do you want to do anything else?
Mm-mm.
Cool. The two other guys are up. Tibbs, how far is Step of the Wind?
Tibbs?
God damn it! I'm gonna do that now. Kismet,
Yeah.
how far is Step of the Wind back?
That is going to be, I believe it's Tip of the Wind is just my movement, but I also can jump double my distance. So I won't jump, but I will just move. How big is this bar? Like, is it pretty tight?
I would say total, it's maybe 40 feet from front entrance to back wall. Not very
Okay.
big.
Then I'll just only get like maybe. What is my sorry. What is my movement? Where's my movement at? I don't have to think about these things.
I got you. Should be at the very top. Your movement is
Oh, 50.
50.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll only move back like 20.
Okay. They will move the majority of their movement to get you, and one has like a cracked nose, and one has just like a split lip all the way to like halfway down the chin. And they are both going to make 2 long swords attack each. First one, 11 and 24.
I parry the 11 and 24 hits.
Do you want to hold on the 11 since it didn't technically hit, or just kind of for flavor?
Huh?
Since the 11 didn't technically hit, you don't need to use your parry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like, yeah, I'll just
For flavor, yeah, you kind of use the staff, kind of swipe it aside. And
Yeah.
then the other one's going to make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Same thing, 8 and 16 plus 5, so 21 and 13.
Ouch.
And as I do, one of them says, just come with us. It'll make everything easier. And they're going to.
I don't even know why I'm coming with you. She's going to play it off like that. She's drunk.
23 points of slashing on the first one, and then
Damn.
13
For
points.
me?
Yeah, and then 13 points slashing on the second one.
Shit. She's down.
What?
She's only level 11.
Oh my God.
Okay, you guys see as this friendly Furbolg just playing cards with you guys. She's smacking the attacks away, but there's just so much going on, and there's people in the way. She's trying not to hit people, and to avoid them, she gets stabbed a few times, and you can see her just spit a little bit of blood. Schecter and Prin, you would see this, and Jenny, and she kind of just her eyes roll back, and she just kind of on the bar floor. Schecter, Jenny.
So Schechter was kind of not necessarily ready for this, but is like way too excited to just be in a bar fight. I want to literally like jump up on the table and start just playing like sea shanty bar fight music. And since I'm actually playing, do you think it's possible that I could take my 2 attacks in the form of kicking plates or drinks off of the table, maybe at the guys that just took down this awesome buff Kismet?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Could I do like an unarmed strike kind of thing? Use that modifier? Okay.
Yeah.
It's still +7, so it's not bad. First one 16 +7, and then second one's a 2 +7. I'm trying to just get like do one on each guy, kick a drink or a plate or something at their head. My unarmed strike does 4 bludgeoning damage. I don't know what kind of beer mug damage you want to do. That's up to you.
Let's do D4 on both those.
D4. Okay, cool.
Actually, only the first one hits, so D4 on the first one.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Okay, sweet.
And then bonus action, gonna do a healing word for Kismet. Let's do D4 +5, 3, so you get 7 HP back, and you're not unconscious. And as I get up on the table and start kicking drinks, I am just like laughing and having the best fucking time. Like, I'm so happy about this. This is like the best way to celebrate an evening. It's like it's not a fight if somebody doesn't get knocked out. Like,
yeah.
This
okay,
is
as
great.
you stand up quickly on the table, almost jump up, and you just make another Constitution saving throw.
Woo!
Yeah.
11
total.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm a dwarf. Do I get to make that with advantage for any reason?
We'll say for this, as you begin to jump up and play, your vision is going to be very blurred. And if we make it to your turn in the second round, we're probably going to see if we hit someone else by
Cool.
mistake.
Cool. I love it.
Yeah.
I do have a side goal if we end combat for any reason before my next turn, though. I do want to try and heal the dude that Prin just straight up murdered. That'll be my first thing, is to like bring him back, so just we don't, mostly so I can interrogate him, but like that'll be my first thing. If that's
noted. Lathree, you were like kind of, I know.
My name's Jenny.
Lathree is kind of like,
oh, okay, got it.
In bed, just like, what are they doing down there? And you kind of put your pillow over your head. It's Jenny's turn. Go ahead.
Are any of the bad guys within 5 feet of my new friends here?
You'd have to, yes. One is within 5 feet of Winlara, so you'd have to just turn around, jump off the stool, and then begin running, and you'd be there in 10 feet.
Done. Then I will do that, and
we'll say go and roll with advantage since you have a ally with you.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So that's 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I just doing the like a 1d4 dagger or what?
Yeah, 1d4 plus another 2d6.
I put dagger in here. I have a 1d4 plus 2. So
And add a 2d6 for your sneak.
yes. Ooh! 15 points.
Total?
Yep.
It's Bryn and her daughter.
Nice. Okay. Spit guy's
Would be awesome.
starting to look pretty rough.
And then I will disengage and back under like a table or a chair or something because I'm little.
100%.
Take that, asshole!
It's Spit Guy's turn. He is going to move in between you and Baba and make one long sword attack on each.
Me?
14,
Misses.
Oh.
21 on Baba. 22, sorry.
Damn, you know that if it was 21, I would admit. I'm just kidding.
He swings towards you and Lauren. This is just sloppy. I don't know. You don't even know what it is. It's just sloppy. You just kind of swipe the sword out of the way. Baba, you're too busy staring at this guy with complete hate that you don't see his longhorn kind of swing back around in your direction. And you take 16 points of slashing damage on kind of the back end as he spins back around towards you. And he is stuck in the middle of y'all two because he's not the smartest. Kryn, Baba, Kryn, you're on deck. Or you're up, sorry.
Let me see. Who else is up? Which one am I closest to?
You are closer to the two on by the front door.
Okay. Can I scoot within? I'm sure they're kind of within range, but safely without hitting any other patrons and stuff. Can I move closer to where I can either throw a dagger at each of them or
Make a Constitution saving throw.
what? Oh, that's right. I was like that. No, not like that good. 16.
Okay. You're Kryn. You think you're good?
Yeah, I got it. I definitely just murdered the other guy, so that would be a 13 to hit on the first one.
Okay. You throw your dagger, but you're not as sober as you think you are. And you look over and you throw it, and it's like slow motion. And you can see one of the tieflings is looking at the only female, and he's like, I've always loved you. And he's like, oh. And he just kind of starts to fall over.
What? I didn't roll that bad. Are you kidding me?
What? He's not dead. He's just fucked up right now.
You say I always loved you?
Yeah, he's one of the prisoners with another one of the prisoners that looks like Tibbs, and he's like drunkenly confessing, like, I always loved you this whole time. And then
Can I run over there, give him a healing potion and pull the dagger out and like kind of like try to like put my hands over it and be like,
yeah,
"This will
I'll
be a
say
great
doing all
start
that
to
is
your
like
kid
the rest of
day."
your economy, but you're like, oh fuck, and you like run over there super fast, and like he's like, am I gonna die? And you're like, fine, it's
What's
okay.
your girlfriend say? Or
I'm
what's
gonna be
the
like, this
other
will be a great
thing?
story to tell your
She's
kids.
just in shock. She's just staring at this like, what the fuck? Like out for a drink, and now there's a knife in this guy's throat. But he's healed now, we'll say. Okay, nice. Baba, you're up.
Leave it at that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Baba, real quick, con saving throw.
I thought I lost.
You know, I just wanted a drink. I didn't want to like.
Oh wait, sorry, con saving throw. My bad.
Con save, yeah. For your
Oh,
drinking.
I got the same thing. I rolled an 8 plus 3, and then I was like, wait. Con saving throw. So then I got a 3 plus 8.
Okay.
So 11.
Baba,
Oh no.
you've been disrespected.
Baba has been disrespected. So Baba's gonna use his bonus action to coat his dagger in poison. But he's not trying to kill this guy.
Okay.
So he's gonna do a light dosing, so it's only gonna do half damage if it works.
A sprinkle.
Yeah, like get a little. Yeah.
I'll say with
then
your con save, you do a little bit more sprinkling than you think.
Okay. And then I stab him, or I try to.
All right, just make a straight roll, or make your attack roll. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh shit.
29.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. Max damage, or takes 9 damage from the dagger.
Okay.
And then I need him to make a con saving throw. And you just let me know if I'm doing full damage on this poison.
You are 6.
Okay. That's what he got total. Very good. He takes 2d8. Hold on.
Everybody's dying.
Ah, he takes 10 poison damage.
Thread.
Hanging on by a fucking thread.
Oh, now he's poisoned until his next turn.
Oh, let me just put a little skull face. Cool. All right. You want to do anything else?
Can I spit on him? Oh, I guess on his like leg.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of show your teeth at him, kind of hiss at him. You shoot this just nasty, ploppy, kind of dark colored spit from the porter, and just kind of plops onto him.
That's my turn.
Hell yeah. Kismet, you got a little too drunk. And it bit you in the ass, but somehow your eyes open and you feel hurt, but you're okay. And you're prone, you get up, half your movement, 25 feet. Okay. Now you saw 25 feet, you got the two guys like literally right on you, so it's your turn.
Ugh. Why me not to drink so much? All right, so quick question actually. So looking on my things, I have an extra attack. So does that mean I get 5 attacks? Because I have my attack, and then I have an extra attack, and then I have my
So-
bonus attack, and then I have my
So attack,
It's
period blows.
it's 4 max. So
I
you have
think
your
it's 4.
you have your attack. Extra attack becomes at level 5, so then you get 2. You always have your bonus action to unarmed strike, and then with flurry of blows, you just get an extra unarmed strike. So it's always 4.
it's always 4. Okay, so my bonus or my sorry, that's why trying to figure this one out.
Yeah.
So my
Alright, you're good.
flurry of blows is only 1 attack. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, I am still going to do that. I stand up, I steady myself, and then I'm just going to go whack, 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 whack
Boom, boom,
to
boom.
the 2 of them. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Woo! Okay. 10 points of damage on the first guy. Second guy. That one misses.
Okay.
This one definitely hits 17, 20 stuff.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 11 points of damage.
Okay.
So the first guy's taking 11. Got second guy. Oh, that's cat. That is a 17. So just
Yep.
hits. Okay. Woo. 12 points of damage to him.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah, beating the shit out of these guys. Go ahead.
Okay, good. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to use my I'm gonna turn invisible, I think. I can do that? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a verbal thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna turn invisible, and then I'm gonna spend another key point and disengage. With only 1 hit point. Or with only 7 hit points.
Okay. You finish that, and they're like, "Don't worry, we have her." And they start looking around, start swinging out towards you. Winlara, it's your turn.
I would like to slap this guy bonus action style with Nightmare's Bane.
Spit guy.
Spit guy.
Okay.
Hakalui. A 19 again. Redemption. I don't care if he's on a 3rd. I'm gonna roll the whole thing.
Roll it all out, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Bar fights, man.
Okay.
Don't fuck with the Legion, right?
That's right.
After a few beers, like they will literally cut your head.
Okay. So
And Jenny.
5. So 10, 3, what is that? 13. So 26
Okay.
plus 3,
29.
29 points.
So he's at negative 27. How do you want to kill this guy?
I'll I'll grab him by the shoulder and just stab him,
Okay.
and I'll whisper, "Nobody disrespects Baba."
You just hear this confused but painful, like, oh, and it just spat kind of falls as you push him off, and just blood dribbles everywhere, and he just kind of clumps under the ground like a sack of potatoes.
And I'll just say, I might heal him later. I'm not sure. I'll turn around. And anyone still up?
There are 2 guys in the back. You could make it all the way there in your movement if you like. The one out of the 2, the one on the left looks worse.
I will told the dead that one. It needs to make a, so that's my action. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
12.
Okay. That is. I'm so dumb. I can keep adding my blessed strikes damage because it's an attack roll.
Maybe we can over this.
Fuck. Did you forget to? Or you just knew?
So you said that.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's 3d12. So that's 18 right now with a 12. So 30. And is it, what's my blessed strikes? Blessed strikes. It might just be a
We've become
1d8.
murderers.
1d8.
Guys,
Card
everything's
game.
okay?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about anything?
We're just used to hell, you know. You have to make
Oh,
sure it stays
true.
down.
You don't know. You don't know where we came from. Card game goes awry. We melt it down.
36.
Total of 36.
Yeah.
Okay, he's at negative 16. How do you want to kill this guy? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us it's hard.
You kind of reach out towards him and you begin to like turn a little bit, and he begins to shake violently in his chest area. And what you can all hear what sounds like a 2x4 snapping in half as the sternum cracks and begins to turn and kind of splits inward, and then he just vibrates until he just stops moving and just collapses against the wall and moving.
We're evil now.
Wait,
Do you want to do anything else?
no, that's my turn.
Okay. The other guy is like, holy fuck, and just like turns out and just starts darting out the door. Does anyone want to stop him? Checker, you'd be up. Jenny, you'd be up.
Yeah.
Could I pick a plate at his head, trying to slow him down a little?
I'll throw a dagger at him.
Yeah, plate and dagger. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, that is a
I try to
18.
lasso him.
23.
Yeah, they both hit, and go ahead and try to lasso him. Do you have a
What would
lasso?
I assume I have rope. I don't know.
It's
It's up to you on that one.
2 plate damage.
5. If I don't get sneak attack, then just 5.
Okay, got it. Baba, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check really quick to see how fast you can.
And I wanna say, as I'm throwing it, this is 6 months ever since that cart blew up in the center of town. We still don't know what happened.
27.
Holy fuck! Yes, you can make a lasso.
Okay, what do I roll for that? I don't know.
Athletics. Don't fuck
Just
with the
roll a
goblins, y'all.
d20 and add 4.
21.
You understand how a lasso works, I guess, and you throw it around him. You catch his right ankle and you trip him up. He is on the ground trying to get away. His left foot is out, but you have him and he's starting to.
A hog time.
Okay, you run up. Go ahead and make another sleight of hand check.
22.
I feel bad we just murdered these people.
I mean, that was pretty cool.
It was really awesome. It was like
You're allowed to not feel bad about it. It's cool. No
I
worries.
don't know who you
Bob
are,
is sad.
but I like you.
Okay. We are out of combat. Baba, you guys can see Baba finishing the tie and just making it nice and neat. It's a very beautiful knot. You guys are all standing there. There's blood on the floor. Tibbs twins are all standing there, just like you see one guy just kind of holding his neck and it's just kind of covered in blood, but it's healed, just like
Sorry.
As it was like, I think it was about to be my turn anyway, but I like kick an extra plate, kind of just jovially, nonchalant, and then get down to heal the guy that Prin just like, one stab murdered. And make sure that I'm holding on to him. But I'm so drunk it comes out with like you've got some explaining to do, laddie. You're not going anywhere.
the dwarf comes out, kicks a plate in the dead quiet room, clatters. You hear a drunken as he hops off, and then the real dwarven accent comes out that you guys don't hear very often at all, and kind of heals the guy. The blood kind of slowly seeps back in.
I rolled a 1 on cure wounds, but he gets 6 HP back.
Nice. Okay.
Can Prin go to the gold that's on the table and kind of clear off the blood that's on it? Probably, if there is any, if there's a little bit.
Give it back to the people.
What? Yeah, I was gonna give it to the bartender with the melty wax face, and
Don't feel sorry for him.
no, give it to the bartender to fix the place we just destroyed and the tables and shit.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Anyway,
Yeah, and then anything left over, please give to the town, because I trust him to give it to an actual town instead of this creep.
yes, thank you. Yes, absolutely. We will do everything we can. This is more than enough. Yes.
Sweet.
So I've got a guy. Baba's got a guy. Right.
Prin, really quick, go and make a wisdom saving throw, Prin. Sorry, Schechter, to cut you off.
I've got a guy, and then Baba's got a guy, and then there's one other guy that when Laura took care of.
Yes, big guy is there's a guy in the back by a broken table, and it's just unmoving, facing away from you guys.
Whenever I see him, I want to toss out a healing word, kind of like the fight's over, you can get up now. Kind of like just trying to get everybody like back up. Like nobody needs to die in a bar fight. So he's like just trying to make sure everybody's at least alive and not, totally dead. I assume when Laura's kind of do it, she can decide whether or not to bring him back, but
I'll spare the dying, the loogie guy. So he's not up, but he's just not dying.
Okay.
So damn, 9 hit points to the guy who was passed dead back on the table.
Prin got a 10 for wisdom save.
You are now chaotic neutral with the stress of the Shadowfell and the hags and hell and Tibbs being gone. It is causing you to act a little bit out of character. So we'll see.
Okay, I like that.
That could be changed later, but yeah.
It's hard.
As you guys kind of heal, and there's kind of this awkward mumbling in the tavern. You can see Jenny's got the knife and is just kind of like looking around crazily. We'll call the game there tonight. Sorry, it went a little bit longer than normal, but had to get Kismet involved.
Never apologize for that.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, that was fucking awesome.
Bob is a cowboy now, by the way.
Cowboy now.
Of course he is.
I'll hog tie your ass right now.
Oh, he'd be so cute in a little cowboy hat.
Right, the little boots and
Oh, boots. He needs little cowboy boots.
Oh my
This was-
God.
This was definitely the ideal celebration for Schechter. Like getting to have a little bar tussle was, I mean, even me as a player too, I'm like, that was fucking great. That was a good way to unwind, a little kind of unserious
And
combat.
I unwind. I
playing
like
some
to
games.
unwind with murder.
Yes.
Yes.
Multiple.
I
I
did
like
the
to
exact
pick my
opposite.
feet up.
I
Open
brought,
up a
brought it.
bottle.
Ale.
It was more about the music and breaking plates than anything else, but
All the top.
That was fun.
Nice, guys. So, great game. Kismet, welcome.
Yes.
The campaign.
Yes.
Send
Yes,
her the
please.
link.
so are we meeting up the week after next?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
So we'll be off this weekend. Enjoy your Halloween.
happy.
That's the 7th of November.
What's everybody dressing up as?
Ted Lasso.
Is that a dead lasso?
I don't know if anyone knows what that is. It's a show on Apple TV.
Mm,
No,
With Jason Sudeikis. They won a lot of Emmys.
that's
good.
cool.
I don't have Apple TV.
No.
I'm gonna
probably
be like,
I'm probably gonna wear my Schecter costume. I haven't put it on in a while.
Oh,
I'm going to Comic-Con, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll cosplay as my character.
Nice.
that's fun. Yeah. I'm gonna be like a dead doll.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have to get it ready, but we'll
yeah.
see how that goes. Yeah.
I don't really have a costume. I'll probably be Dory again.
Ah, cute.
Oh,
Like Dory.
E.
that's cute.
Yes.
I am
big
on
old
call,
everyone.
so
I'm on call.
I'm on call, and COVID kind of screwed up figuring out Halloween costumes. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me, chilling at home. Actually, my mom's like, "Can I come over for Thanksgiving?" I was like, "Sure."
Her mom.
Chris, what are you gonna be?
Myself, pretty scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah, that is the most terrifying thing you could put on.
It's true.
Dang.
The truth.
Hurts.
There you go. That's
Nice,
more.
guys. So the episode was Don't Disrespect Me. But great job. I hope you guys have a really good Halloween. Glad we got to play. Glad we have something, a way forward for Tickles, I think, and then a new way forward for Kismet. And then we'll figure out November 7th frame if everyone's good with that. But great game. Sorry it was weird on a Wednesday night, but
It was fun.
cool.
No, this
It
was
was
kind of
fun.
Awesome.
Super fun.
Add,
Yeah, it was
add
really nice.
Kismet into the campaign.
Oh,
Oh man.
Sad
I
I'm not
was-
there.
Your stats.
Yeah,
I've been-
add her into the campaign.
Yes. I've been so excited to play Kismet.
So are we
Also,
technically-
Paul, do I
Monks are
level
dope.
up?
I
are
was
we
about to
technically
say,
not 13 yet, or
Okay, so now you guys are gonna long rest unless I don't know you fight these guys again. You guys are all level 13 officially.
I know. I was like, Elatria's. She went to
yeah.
bed.
Reroll ones and then add it if you have any questions or have any issues. Ask. She's very good at and Kristen good with D&D Beyond. So.
Am I gonna be 12 or 13?
12? But
Ooh.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll get you there.
That's fine. Just want to make sure.
But yeah, great job, guys. We'll see you next time we play.
Cool.
Our proficiency bonus went up.
Yep.
Woo.
Ah!
Yep.
Bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye, everyone.